This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Throw Gang. We are joined by the Sultan of the Small Screen, the Carne Asada Don Dada, Lord Pretty Taco Jody, the Tortilla Titan, his future bright but kind of odd. He might get sued for malpractice the way he's fucking these scripts up. The Casting Couch Killer. He must be a kleptomaniac how he be stealing these scenes. I think he has a coke problem the way he's getting off these lines. Admiral of the Audition, the supreme leader of screen time. He puts the goat and goatee, actor, and everyone's bestie, Travis Taco Bennett. Travis, how the hell are you?
I'm great, man. I never introduced like that. I feel like I'm like starting for the Bulls right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
And now,
At 6'3".
At 6'3" from Los Angeles, California. Your favorite.
What's up, dude?
good, bro?
Chilling, man. Hanging.
Thanks for having us in your incredible crib.
This is a nice spot, dude.
Thank you.
Congratulations on everything.
Thank you. I work pretty hard for it.
Yeah?
I do my best.
Business has come to you?
A little bit. Some of it did.
Yeah?
Not
A
the
little
whole
bit of
thing,
luck?
though. A little bit of luck. A little bit of luck. A little bit of preparation. Mental toughness.
That Hulu money.
Toughness.
That Hulu money hitting.
Jesus.
Hit a little diffy.
Quietly. Nah. We're okay.
No, it's
We're
tasteful. That's what it
Yeah.
is. It's nice and tasteful
And
quiet.
clean. That's your whole thing. You're like, yo, I'm a clean
Yeah,
dude.
I'm like OCD a little bit. Just like, man, you go to your homie's crib sometimes and it's just like,
Bro.
bro, this water bottle's been here for 2 weeks.
Yeah, right?
You know what I mean? Like things
Sure.
like that.
Or-
But just in general, like keeping the surfaces clean. That's like your number one thing is like
You're a big wiper.
big wiper.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of strange. But
You got
know
a
what I
bidet?
mean? Did I have a good day today?
Do you have a bidet?
I do have I have a Toto in my bedroom.
Bro,
Hell yeah,
the Cadillac
doggy.
of bidets,
Oh,
yeah.
my dude.
Oh my boy, it's luxurious. I get up in the morning, I'm so excited to take a shit.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. The worst part about traveling now for me is being separated from my bidet.
Yeah.
I need like one to go. I need a Toto to
Bidet
go.
separation anxiety, dude.
I think they're technically illegal in California. So
What?
I'm like,
Oh, 'cause
Oh,
like
the
using-
water. Oh, damn.
yeah, we have different like shower heads and stuff. Like it's a whole thing.
Fuck, dude, I
Our
hope-
water
yeah.
pressure is kind of weak sometimes.
Yeah. I
That's
hope
what's annoying.
Gavin's not listening, bro. Fuck, dude. Fuck. You don't want you to perjure yourself.
Gavin Newsom, is that his last name?
Yeah,
See, I'm
that's it.
terrible with politics, man. I don't know
That's fine.
shit.
Well, we're
The
not
fucking
talking
water,
about this. Don't
the
worry.
water police about to kick in the
This
door
is
and
a
unscrew your
fucking-
bidet.
This is
Dude.
a fucking fashion podcast, bro.
In my parents' neighborhood, like people call about the water usage.
Yeah,
And
right.
they're
Oh, like
"He's-
snitching.
He's washing his car right now. It's outside. It's like, well, come
The ultimate white people snitching.
give
of
me
all
a
time.
fucking break,
Yeah.
bro. You know, like let me fucking live, dude. I'll be all right.
Let me wash my damn car.
Let me wash my fucking car, man.
Let me wash my ass.
Let this man clean his butthole. Travis, the first thing we want to do.
Besides talk about your asshole.
Yeah, right. Well, that was the,
The
first-
second thing we
thing we
wanna
want to do is a little fit check where you're going to walk us and the audience at home through the totality of your outfit. Today, the choice for you, sir, is do you want to start top down or you want to go bottom up? And there is a right answer.
I guess top down is technically
It's the
Fucking
water
cop,
police.
dude.
it's the water police here.
I mean, you can go
You don't want
top
to
down.
you don't want to start with the slippies?
Water PD. Oh, okay. So these like Walmart slippers I have on,
Yeah.
they're just there. I don't allow shoes in my house, as you guys know.
No,
Which is the correct thing to do.
yeah. I think for me it's like, man, I got rugs and shit I like.
It's
you
the
know?
OCD in you.
It's a little bit of the OCD.
And also, it's respectful, I think. To
it's
just
respectful. And then I also have like a bunch of, if somebody needs socks ever, it's like, yo, I have
Like,
an
word?
array of socks for you to use.
Like
Somebody,
good socks?
Yeah, I got some
Okay,
socks.
all right.
I keep a no shoes household, and somebody on our Reddit, I believe, was like, "Yo, you won't be fired if you like keep like kind of like those Asian like disposable slippers for guests."
Yeah.
That
Or
might
like
be- that might be
hotel
something I do,
slippies,
yeah.
you know, shit like that.
Yeah, maybe I should order. I feel like they could sell those on Amazon by like
Probably
Oh,
get
for
like a
sure.
you probably
Like
get
a
like a
50
six
pack,
pack,
bro.
yeah.
I feel like that's something I'd ask like my
$2.
dad about. Like, you know, I get some slippers. Yeah, yeah, I got a guy. Like,
I got a guy.
That's how you know you're washed when you're talking to your dad about fucking slippies. Yo, Dad, you got the slippy plug?
you got the sleeve plug, my boy.
Speaking of socks, what do you got on, dude?
Uniqlo navy blue socks.
Okay.
Okay, see, this is where it's getting weird because I
Yeah.
don't want to give up my tools. Like, these are my things that I find so specific that I
You're
love.
gonna gatekeep Uniqlo,
Bro, no, it's not even gatekeeping. It's just like navy socks and an all black outfit is something I really,
Oh, like that little pop.
yeah, or like all black and a navy sweater. Like, those are the things I get off.
I love
on.
black and navy, dude. That's such a tasteful
It's great. Chic.
combo.
I've been on an all black like craze the past like 2 months.
You're in
Really?
like an emo goth phase.
Nah, I think I watched Batman, and after seeing Batman, it was like the outfit he came out in, like when he's like hungover-ish looking.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I like that outfit. It was just all
He does
black.
look
It
hard
looks
as
so-
fuck, dude, in those
He
fits
has
with the
some
big
good-
ass bomber and shit.
So good.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, I've been on that.
Shout out Bruce Wayne.
You been painting? You using any eye makeup after seeing that?
Nah, not at all. Come on, my boy. We're not. We're as fluid as they come, but we're good on that. We're just chilling. Then I have on just a classic pair of Levi's I bought in France.
Are these vintage?
Vintage, yes.
501?
Yeah, of course.
We were just
Always.
saying-
Come on, bro.
Dude, I just have a good collection of Levi's.
How many pairs are we talking?
Ooh,
Not like I'm not like
Not crazy?
stacking them, but
Yeah.
I definitely have like a
rotation.
rotation. It's really just these, honestly.
All right.
These are rotated every
And they're
day.
hacked off. Which
That's
is
kind of how it
nice.
happens, right?
Yeah, they were a little long, so I cut the bottom off.
Love it.
That's kind of how it
and-
happens, though. You can amass a collection, but you're always going to go back to your number ones.
Because my number ones are just, they know me. You know what I mean? It's like,
They know that ass.
No,
they
for
know
sure.
that ass.
They know you in the biblical sense. They've been on your cock and balls.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that's how it works with pants, right?
Exactly.
Have you been to the House of Strauss, dude?
Where's that? You talking about
It's
the
like-
one on Sunset?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Come on, Lauren.
I've been with Levi's forever.
Well, I
I've
was
been
hoping you'd say no, and then I was gonna flex on him and be like, "Yo, we were
Yeah,
there
yeah, we-
yesterday."
we could
dude.
hook you, we could plug
Oh,
you,
yeah,
plug
we got
you.
the fuck,
That's
yeah.
where I got
We'll
yeah,
talk to
they're the
Leo.
best.
Yeah, I love that.
Connie over there. I love
Yeah,
her.
dude,
She-
shout out
Connie. Shout out Connie.
Shout out Connie. Yeah, I love that team. I've been working with them for 10 years.
Wow,
No
dude.
bullshit. I started
You're a
DJing.
Levi's
They were
boy.
like, yeah, they were the one of the companies I first DJ'd for. And then I started getting into vintage. Actually, I got into vintage in 7th grade.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a specific timestamp.
Yeah, because the first thing I got was this Mickey Mouse sweatshirt. It was like that. And then we would go to like I don't know if you guys know that brand Teenage Millionaire.
No.
It was like Jesus is my homeboy shirts. And you go to
Okay.
the store and they would be like, okay, it's a t-shirt's $5, a sweatshirt is 10, and a hoodie's 15. And for us, growing up, it was just like, what?
Let's go crazy.
That's crazy. So you go crazy. And they were just using like a bunch of vintage shit. And that started this Mickey Mouse sweatshirt I bought at a Goodwill. And I started shopping at Goodwill from like 6th to 9th grade. Between there and like being on Fairfax all the time, it's like, mixing, matching.
But
like,
you caught the bug, and it's just
I caught the
You've
bug.
been locked in ever since.
I caught the real bug at 20.
Like going to Rose Bowl or like the.
Oh, I go to Rose Bowl I leave here at 5:30.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
late,
like-
though, even.
yeah, right.
All the,
Like,
all the,
that shit's been
all the
picked over,
Japanese
bro.
dudes
They're
already
out,
picked
they're
through.
leaving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you're just
exactly.
like,
They're out.
fuck.
Yeah.
But it's the best to me because it's like I can get out there by 9:30, beat traffic,
Mhm.
and then also I go have breakfast, and then the rest
Sure.
of Sunday is fucking watching football and smoking
Oh,
weed.
dude,
And
that's a
drinking
great way to
beers. Like,
start your day. Just
When you're
Amazing.
traveling, like you caught these in Paris. When you're traveling, are you hitting up vintage shops and
always
flea markets? and
That's
shit?
like the main focus because, like, if I'm shooting somewhere, I shot a movie in Utah, and dude, in Utah, I don't want to give my shit up, but man, Provo, Utah
Oh,
has
yeah?
some of the greatest vintage I've ever shopped.
well, because it's like country dudes and like rich people.
Workwear,
Yeah.
Mormons who don't wear profanity. So all the shirts that you buy, like any like sexual shirt, is
Any
just
shirt that
like
says "fuck" on it.
Yeah.
yeah. So I bought like
We'll pay you to take it.
yeah, I bought
It's an
the
affront.
Ford shirt that says "fuck,"
Oh,
and like
fucked?
they were like, no one's gonna buy. It. No, not the fucked
Okay,
one, but
right.
just says "fuck" on it.
It's just a fuck flip.
But I looked for the fucked one.
Did you get any used Mormon underwear? You know that shit?
No,
They
it's
wear, like-
sheets.
Oh,
Is it? Oh, or,
I know you're talking about their underwear, which
Yeah.
is like
It's like
their-
super scratchy.
yeah, it's like to make sure you don't like touch each other and stuff like that. Or if
I
I'm not
guess so. I
mistaken.
don't fucking. Or just be like, hey, remember, like having sex is bad.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like burlap or some shit. So it like
I think they're over that shit now. I mean, if you're like super woman, I'm sure you're doing that. But like majority of them were like, they were the homies. Like that, I kicked it with these kids. Like I talked to them still to this day. And like they come to LA, I'd take them to eat
The
and we go to
Mormons.
shop. Yeah, of course.
They have swag.
They can dress, dude.
Okay.
That's the
that
thing.
Mormon swag.
Like
It's
one of my
underrated,
boys,
dude.
one of my boys, Drew, right now is on his mission. I don't know like what it really is, what it
entails. Like,
yeah, but I know that he's on his mission and like
He's
randomly,
getting fits off.
yeah, randomly he had called like the homie Albie and was like, "What's up? What's up? What's going on?" And I like grabbed the phone, like, "What's up, dog? What the fuck is?" And I'm sure he was just like, "Hey, like, you know,
Hi.
I'm
How
on
are
a
you?
mission right now, dude.
Stop saying the F word.
Yeah, please.
But the guys,
Travis.
there's a store, Thrift Hood, I really like there.
Yo, we don't normally get Provo Rex on the pod,
Yeah.
so someone
I'll be
is going to
so-
eat off of this
bro,
so hard, dude. One
and
guy,
but I'm happy. Like I'm love to pass along the things that I can.
of course.
It's just word of mouth. I think is so
Your
much important.
generous soul.
I try my best.
Moving on
Uh,
up though from
yeah,
the
sweatshirt?
from the Levi's.
Okay. What do I have on? This is a needle shirt that you fucking pointed
Uh-huh.
out.
It's seven shirts in one.
shirts in
Yeah,
one.
dude.
It's fucking
Just
delightful.
poke it. 7 shirts poking out the hem, dude. We see it.
that, and then I keep it simple with a Russell hoodie, like a Russell sweatshirt.
Vintage as well, or is that new?
You got an
Vintage.
8-layer dip on top.
You know, just a little bit.
That 7-layer taco dip.
I keep it very simple, I think, though, as far as like fits. I mean, if I'm going to an event or something and I'm like a carpet, anything like that, I try
Yeah.
to get a little more like, I would say freaky with it.
Sure.
Yeah.
We've
You
seen
are-
the see-through YSL.
You are getting on your Prince George swag though.
Oh,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, we should shout out to Charvet fucking pajama
Yeah.
shirt, dude.
Inspired by
say what the fuck it is, man.
inspired by a
My-
small British child.
Bro, that
A
shirt that he
small in the
wore,
closet
man.
prince.
Dude, come on, man. He's a big homie, dude.
The littlest big homie.
Bro, I love it.
Future monarch.
Yeah, honestly. But I shopped. I was in Paris over the summer for 6 weeks, or in France for 6 weeks, and I just was like, yeah, let me go around, whatever.
Sure.
And my homie Sage Elsesser,
We know Sage. Shout out Sage, friend of the show.
I can never take the credit for things that I didn't get put, like he put
Right.
me onto that, and I was
He
just
probably
like,
puts on people like millions of shit. He's so fucking locked in, dude.
so
whoa, what-
a well
What is this brand? Stone Island?
Yeah. What's this badge, bro?
See, that's
What
the
is this
thing.
badge?
I was wearing Stone Island early, and then when people start wearing it, that's when you start taking things off, and
Yeah.
that's what I think I'm trying to figure out.
you when shit pops like that a little bit.
It just bothers me because people are like, you got on Stone. It's just like,
Yeah.
nigga, no, bro. I had this shit on already. Like, fuck out of here.
Get the badge in.
Yeah, get the
Early.
badge.
Get the
in. I
badge.
took my badge off.
Yeah, well,
You go badgeless.
I'm double buttons. You know.
See, I don't know. I don't really know. We're recently friends of the Stoney family.
Yeah.
And when we go
Shout
back to
out
New York,
all
the
the
puffers are going to be
Rivettis.
fucking out and about. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the badge if you leave it off. Because if you take it off, that's also like, oh, you took the badge off.
But it's just your choice. I think. Why
Okay.
give me the option?
Exactly.
Don't give me the option. And
I'm not faulting anyone's
Yeah.
choice. I'm not the fucking badge
No, no,
police.
I think this pod is we're badge off boys. I'm gonna say
Badge
it.
off boys?
I'm gonna say
I might
it.
go badge on this winter. I
Wow.
know. Anyway,
Yeah, because we're getting in the weeds.
I know. Let's talk about
the jewels in the watch.
yeah, dude, the hardware.
I see the Rolly
You know, it's
with
just
the ceramic bezel.
It's a everyday. This
Yeah.
is my sub. This is my baby.
It's your beater.
This is my beater. Yeah.
Do you have a collection or is it just the one? Okay.
I have a nice collection.
Oh yeah, you're a watch
few.
guy.
Yeah. Quietly.
When did that
bro.
start?
19. I bought my first Rolex.
Oh, shit.
I
Is that
bought.
you get like a big check and that was the first cop?
No.
Okay.
I just had always liked them. The first watch that I saw that I was in love with, Nick Touche from Diamond Supply
Mhm.
had a
Nikki D.
A Tiffany
yellow
Rolly?
gold Yachtmaster 2 on, and I was just like,
That's a big.
wow.
That's a big boy.
It's a big ass
Got a
watch.
boat on the wrist.
But I love how it looked, bro. It just looks so like complicated. All the shit that was going on it, I was just like, this shit
Damn,
looks hella
bro.
tight.
Iron Man on the wrist.
He's got Jarvis on the wrist.
I couldn't
Yeah.
afford it, so I bought a Casio or some bullshit, and then I could finally afford one. And I bought one from Second Time Around in Beverly Hills, and it was a 1966
Ooh.
date just
Good year.
with a red date, which is like the army
Okay.
one for rations, I think it was, or
Okay.
something. And it had dagger hands, which is very like rare.
Mhm.
And I traded that one in for a two-tone gold and silver. Then I traded that one in for Air King that I swapped the face of and made it pink.
So you built this. You built this collection.
Wow.
I built this
dude.
collection.
Brick by brick.
And then after that, I bought my my presidential date, gold simple 36. I prefer 36.
Mhm.
Everybody like, you know, is
Do
like,
people know you're a watch head? I feel like
I don't think
has
so.
Hodinky hit you up to be like, yo, dude, fucking. It's
No,
like
I have a good relationship with Vacheron. That's like my
Okay.
favorite watch company right now.
Oh, sick.
I'm trying to get the 222 next. That's a big
Damn, this
watch.
guy's a fucking watch.
Is that
nerd,
is that
dude.
your watch grail?
Yeah. So I asked them about the 222 2 years ago via DM, and they were like, "We don't make those anymore.
Mhm.
If they come out, they'll let you know." And then they invited me to an event, and then a friend of mine had it on, and I was like, "How did you get this?" And he was like, "Oh, bro, they let me get it like early." I was like,
Damn.
"What the fuck?" And then I talked to the whole
Is
team
that
there, and I
friend
was
more
like,
clouded than you? We don't need a name drop, but there you go. There.
"He's way more cool. He's not even a rapper or anything. He's just cooler than I am, bro. It just is what it is."
Tacos out here watching.
Yeah,
But I
dude.
learned that like I had to
Wrist
realize
watching.
that I wasn't a rapper, and I needed to stop. Even like honestly, like I
You're like, wait a second, I'm broke.
no, not even that. Just like
Spend all my money on watches.
proximity to like music. Everybody, would consider you a rapper.
Sure.
And I was like, well, I don't rap.
Yeah.
I never made songs. I
Right.
never was a nigga who was rapping. So I got into watches. I started dressing homeless because I act, and it was the best. It like, changed my life. So
let,
I
me dress like an off-duty actor, just
Yeah.
homeless.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like my style gods are like Leonardo DiCaprio and
In
Tony
the Allbirds
Maguire.
and the news
and the newsboy cap.
Nah, like more
on
like
a city bike,
kind
off
of
in a rig.
the combination of that though, and like what he was way before.
Sure.
Those things and like airport looks from like
yeah, the airport looks are the best.
Denzel Washington, shit like
and the
that.
Whitewash jeans.
that black sweater with the
Come
big
on now.
mustache.
Yeah, with like a movie promo cap or some
Like
shit.
shitting on people.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to
absolutely.
be on. It's just like I want to really be that fucking guy.
Low key
Do you think,
swag
do you
lord.
think you're getting there?
Do I think I'll get there?
Do you think you're getting there currently? You're on
Yeah.
your way.
I truly believe that.
Fuck
You feel
yeah.
good about the looks.
I feel good about the looks.
Hell yeah.
I think it's more about like feeling confident when you leave the house is an important thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And just feeling good in yourself in general. Like, a lot of people love to like dress for other people. And there's moments in my life where I definitely dress for other people to impress them to do this and that.
Sure.
But I've gotten
We've
to a
all
point
been
where
on dates before.
I bring a watch out every once in a while. Like I have my things that I'm like, yeah, shorty, this is
Yeah.
Let me just pull up my sleeves a little bit.
Is there a bug in here? What's going on, dude?
What about this little necklace? Dude?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Golf Boys necklace. This is like the flower that we all wear. It's just
That's
our
like for the
everyday.
crew.
Yeah, for the closest crew. It's like,
Did you ever go crazy with the chains?
No, I
Focus on the wrist.
Yeah, focus on the wrist. I have a ring or two. I have some bracelets that are nice, but it's a little flashy, and I just try to keep it as subtle as possible. So if I'm wearing something, it's one thing, and then it's like I won't wear a watch with a bracelet or a watch with a ring.
Sure.
It's like one item no matter what. So if I'm wearing a ring, it's no other jewelry on me. If I'm wearing a bracelet, it's no other jewelry. But try to keep it as
Less
subtle as
is
possible.
more, dude.
Yeah, it's just also I was let me think, I was 20 at the time, and I had all my jewelry on when I went to go see my homie Dump. My homie Dump, what a crazy name.
Did Dump on you? Like,
No, Dump is in jail.
Man, free dump.
Free my boy
free
Dump.
Free dump, dude.
But he looked at me, he was like, nigga, you
Talk
got all your
backwards.
jewelry on? I was like, yeah. He was like, you dumb motherfucker. I was like, what? He was like, first of all, if I robbed you right now, you'd have no jewelry.
I get everything.
Then he was like, the next time I see if I know you got all the same jewelry, bro, you're just gonna look like a fool. And I was like, I thought about that shit, and I think about the people I've passed in my life. I was like, damn, niggas really do be on some motherfucking just wear all your shit at once to flex.
It's like blowing your load all in one. It's like, take your time, dude.
and Waze lifestyle, wear all your shit.
Exactly. And
So
we are. Oh, but before the drinks, we got to know what's the panties.
Hold up,
bro?
the hoops, the hoop
the
earrings.
hoops, the hoops.
Oh, just simple, man. Keep it just subtle.
Yeah.
There's no reason to flex.
Yeah.
I have my little Tiffany earrings, the diamond studs. They're
Okay.
great. They're beautiful. But they're for specific moments usually. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
I
that's
try
like
to
a red
keep it-
carpet earring.
Nah, not like that. Just like
Third
if I'm
date.
going out, like I'm going out to somewhere. Or sometimes I just want to feel like a cutie pie. Just step out.
Pretty
them
motherfucker.
shits. Yeah.
Lord Pretty Taco Jody. And
There it is.
last but not least, the panties.
Yeah, the panties.
The panties, Supreme or Calvin.
Boxer briefs.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, wait a second. Who okay, yeah, it's Calvin today. Yeah. Hey, wait a second.
Who signed the check last month?
Coke or
Calvin.
Pepsi? Coke or Pepsi? What am I drinking? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Let me check my
it's
bank
all
account real
Coke.
quick.
We drink Coke zero sugar. Don't forget it.
And then we got Mountain Valley water, sipping on some tea.
Yeah. I try to keep it light.
You don't fuck with the tap water out here. Nobody does, I guess.
It's not I don't fuck with the tap water. It's just like if someone's at my house, you're a guest in my home.
Thank
I would
you.
like you to have the same thing I have. It's
Thank
like
you.
a sharing thing. It's
Yeah.
just how I was raised.
Super
You don't-
respectful.
Raised
There's
well,
nothing, There's
dude.
nothing in my house that's like it's for just me. Like no, it's for everybody.
This
Oh,
is
so we can, we can
Travis's.
take some art on our way. and some
Okay,
shit?
the art-
I'll just go. Yeah, I'll pick some
Art's
stuff
gonna
out.
stay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think that's like my next venture in life is art. I really
Oh yeah.
am starting to
What do you
dive
got your
into
eye
that.
on?
I mean, I just bought some pieces when I was in Miami. I just got a Brian Fink photo.
Mm.
I'm really excited about that. That's being framed right now. What I want to buy the other day. See, the thing is, I don't remember names. Like, I'm
Yeah.
even terrible with actors' names. Only things I remember are really no bullshit is basketball players.
Yeah.
And those are my superheroes. So
Sure.
everything else, I'm like, ugh, no jersey? I don't know you.
Oh, your name's on your back? Okay, I remember your name.
Yeah, that's
That's all I remember. So like that right there is a Max Henry Frazier. He's great. He takes like things and adds to them, like
Yeah.
adds cartoons to old movie posters.
just defacing beautiful artifacts.
Nah, man. Come on. It's beautiful.
No, that's
Taxi
sick,
Driver is
dude.
like one of my favorite movies of
It's
all
a banger,
time.
dude. All time.
His name was Travis.
Yeah.
And then like
That's true.
my Lil Wayne poster that I bought on eBay for
Oh yeah, it's fucking fire,
however
dude.
much. Oh, I
You
lost.
got Doom in the bathroom.
I got Doom in the bathroom. I bought that at the Rose Bowl for $40.
Really?
Yeah, this guy just had it on the floor in this like random frame. I was like, "What's this?" And he was like, 40.
Giveaway.
And I was like, and I, when you hear a price that you're like, take it.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
just walk away. You're just like, shut up. Don't look back. Don't look back.
That's what he wants. All right,
what the
fit
people
check,
want.
drink check complete.
Mm-hmm.
Travis, let's get into the meat and potatoes of the podcast.
Okay.
So, like, whenever your name comes up, and we potted with a few of your homies over the course of this week, and Teddy Santis is the one who ultimately connected us.
Shout out Ted.
Whenever your name comes up, everyone's just like, oh, he's the best guy, the nicest dude.
They lied.
Sponto was like, yo, Taco, the best fucking guy. Blake, best fucking guy. Why aren't you an asshole celebrity like everybody else?
What's wrong with you, dude?
I don't have I don't have the ego that's like tied into it, I think. And I think it's also because coming up in, OF and all that shit, I was the little homie to everybody. I was the smallest. I was the least mattering one. We all mattered, but I was like, I didn't make music. I didn't
Right.
rap. I didn't do anything. I didn't produce. So I was just like the plus one. And because of that, when you meet somebody else in that position, in the position I'm in now, it's like I would treat that person the same as I treat the artist. You know, I think that's just important because every time you get around people and like you see how somebody shakes somebody's hand like this, and it's just like,
or they
like
don't even
that dismissive shit. You got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Because I will hold somebody's fucking hand and be like, don't dismiss me, nigga. You got me fucked up. It's just like, I don't know. I just think that's strange to do to people.
How do you balance though? Like you're a sweetheart, but like you're in the fucking ground zero of clout denim bloodsuckers of LA. Like how do you do?
I'm from here. Whole different thing.
So you know how to spot the fucking clout demons.
No
just
one
like
tries
keep
to
it
take
moving.
advantage of that
You
kindness.
can see it from coming up. Yeah, no, people try, but you've learned to like get through it easier. You just like can see it.
Do you still live by the kill people, burn shit, fuck school mentality?
Did you ever?
No, like burn shit, fuck school, kind of. But like, I think people.
You never want to kill people.
I like my doctor. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that he goes to school.
Yeah.
A combination. I think got to protect your money at some point.
Right.
You can't be on that shit everywhere you fucking go. I'm not there yet.
So you're not going to publicly state it right now on the podcast as a grown ass man.
Nah.
Okay.
When you do think about like those whirlwind odd future years, and obviously like you're in a different place in life now, but what was like looking back just the sweetest highlight for you? Just personally speaking.
Yeah. A numero uno.
I think it's just the success of my friends, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to
Whole clique.
always push it on somebody else, but like the journey was amazing. And in the moment, you don't think about it, you don't remember it. It's looking back, it's like beautiful that what happened. Like that was one of the most insane things ever. Like who would have known the luck that we
for
hit
sure.
and struck, and the careers that have come from it. Like, bro, shit's crazy. But
For real.
a single
The success
moment
rate has been pretty high.
Yeah, I guess it's just like the carnivals usually are great moments. Like
Yeah.
that's a real appreciation for everything we've all put together and created and built. That and watching my homies win, like, when T wins a Grammy, when Frank wins a Grammy, when my sister gets nominated for something, anytime they have a show that's sold out, things like that, the little things that in the grand scheme of things are just another,
Another notch.
You
Another
were there, but
collective
you're also
belt.
just like a fan too, right? Like,
Yeah, I was there, but I was a little homie. So you're watching your big homies win. It's like, when you're like, I don't know how you guys grew up, but like I was always the youngest of a bunch in all ways. Like all my homies I grew up with in the neighborhood were all older than me. All my homies at school were always older than me. All my homies outside school were older than me. So I've always been like the little brother. And it's like watching your big brothers are like your heroes no matter what you do.
Sure.
They're who you always want to impress, who you like, regardless. It's like when I do some cool shit, the first person I usually call is T.
Sure.
Be like, bro,
Season 3. Let me tell you.
look what your boy's doing right now. And he's like,
So it's a show about a white rapper with a fucked up penis.
It's gonna be big, dude. Trust me.
Did any part of you get like that chip on your shoulder though, because you're the youngest and you feel like there's so much to prove to like live up to all the big homies we've mentioned?
When I was younger, it was like that. Like when I was like 17, I used to lie about getting pussy. 'Cause you know what else?
We're all there,
17,
brother.
you know what I mean?
I'm 36 and I lie about this, so it doesn't
was
stop.
that.
This day,
Trust me, it doesn't stop.
It
it's
was
a full-time job.
Maybe for you. Yeah, I'm a big pussy capper.
It
All
was
cap
that.
my pussy rap.
But I think that was really just it. And like, I never tried to. I don't know. I was never like a show off technically, but. The girls I dated throughout the years, it was always like, look how beautiful she is, motherfucker. And, I was like, she is bad. She is gorgeous. She is this. I mean, I can't compete with that man on cars on any level at all.
I don't think anyone can, dog.
Him or Frank, it's just like, or my sister, honestly. My sister,
Really?
I have one of my sister's cars in the garage right now because it's so sick.
Does she have a more fire collection than you?
Yeah, for sure. I have one car, bro. Like, I'm not the guy to be like, oh, look
There
at my
is
sister.
there is no collection. It's a
No,
singular
it's
vehicle.
one car.
This is Travis's whip.
vehicle.
Yeah.
It's
But
my
my sister,
automobile.
Sid has 5 cars.
Okay,
Fire.
sure.
She collects old trucks. So she has like a 91 Defender, a 76 Bronco, 2 International Scouts, and I have downstairs the 2-door G-Wagon that she bought.
Ooh, nice.
You know what I mean? Like she collects.
You motherfuckers love whips, dude.
Yeah,
the whip appeal
it's
in Odd
LA
Future
though.
is
It's LA.
crazy.
It's LA.
Okay,
it's LA.
sure.
Think about it. Like majority of our time, it's that. In New York, it's all fits because y'all niggas see each other on some like pedestrian shit on all levels.
Yeah.
I think that's also why you guys talk to your police crazy. I think about this shit all the time. Like, bro, I have never ever in my thought, I've never thought to tell a cop suck my fucking dick.
Right.
And you guys in New York be like, any cop sees you, looks at you wrong, like, suck my fucking dick.
I'll say that shit to the mayor, dude. You know?
Freedom of speech, baby.
Yeah.
First Amendment. What was the low light from the Odd Future years?
Yeah.
Or was it all gravy?
No way.
Oh, I mean,
Was it getting caught lying about getting pussy?
no. Yeah, that was brutal. No, really, the low shit was like those bad tours, like not bad tours, but like those shows where like, or just random hotels, like shitty hotels, shitty transportation, shit like that, like getting somewhere and being like,
Road
this shit
dog
is
life.
trash.
Yeah.
Other than that, those, I
The
mean,
Motel 6 of Romania.
like I've stayed to some shit before, and that's why I look at hotels now as like such a industrial thing. Like I sleep, shit, and shower here, brush my teeth, and I can go wherever. You know, I get to France or something, I'm not gonna be like shit, sleep, whatever. You know, you gotta come through a little bit. Or like New York, I'm not gonna stay in like some shithole. But
No, of course not.
you know, New York hotels are very expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the rooms are the size of a fucking sardine can. And
It's crazy.
Cadillac's bigger.
that's like that really is like, yo, throw the lug. I'm just gonna hit the street, dude. Like, see
Because
ya.
the majority of the
Peace.
time you're not doing shit.
No,
And my
exactly.
dad taught me that. My dad traveled for a living for years. And he was like, the hotel doesn't really matter. Don't overthink. And I'd be like, but if Shorty come over, like what I'm finna
Yeah,
do.
it matters like to an extent, but like
But Dad, you weren't at the Motel 6 in fucking,
in
Bulgaria.
Nova Scotia, my boy. Like it
Yeah.
was trash.
the Red Roof Inn in Transylvania, dude.
Well, you talked about the festivals and like obviously I think like the rabid fandom of Odd Future was just so it's like up there with like the most
Otherworldly.
intense fan bases. What's been your wildest fan interaction
Oof.
that we can talk about?
Yeah,
That we could talk about.
it's not tied up in litigation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's the statute of limitations, dude?
I think just like stalker shit like that.
Oh, yeah, like real shit.
Yeah, the people who like know what room you're in and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like we had an experience somewhere, I think it was in Berlin. And it's like they have these guys, like gangsters in Berlin that like know they have a homie who works at the hotel and can get keys
Right.
to get up to rooms
Oh
and
my
knock
God.
on doors and all
Yo,
that shit.
fucking nightmare
That's where it
scenario.
gets fucking crazy.
Eastern Promises shit.
Yeah, for real.
There was something
You're about
that-
to get trafficked.
I'm trying to think. There was some shit that happened in London.
With like kids or with like
Or
Well, no,
gangsters that you need to check in with?
No, it's usually kids. Like getting like swarmed in a car sounds tight until it starts to feel. That was in Australia actually. We got chased out of a mall in Australia. That was insane.
legit like the Beatles type shit. Like
full force. Like
that's crazy.
2,500 kids running through a mall, full speed
I
down
hope Tyler wasn't
escalator.
wearing loafers.
Yeah.
No,
Can't
T-
run in those shits.
See, T was smart at the time. He knew what the fuck was going on. He was like, "I'm gonna get in the car real quick. I'm gonna see you in a second."
Oh,
T gets in the car, dips, gone.
Oh, he left y'all to fend for yourself.
Me, Jasper, Earl, maybe Lionel was with us at the time. Like, it was really like one of those things of like, fuck,
Yeah.
shit.
We about to get stampeded.
and we
Fuck
ran,
shit,
got in the
man.
car, and then we got surrounded. And it was like fun in the first like 15 seconds, like, this is sick. And then out
This
of nowhere,
is scary.
you're like, God damn, bro.
Like
Like,
just Jurassic Park.
Is your shit like rocking back and forth?
they started hitting the back window with skateboards.
Bro.
I don't understand.
shit.
Like a riot.
Yeah, I don't understand what the destruction would have done for me. You know what I mean? Like, bro,
Fuck up this guy's
Look,
car.
look how much I love
We
you.
love you.
I'm gonna fucking
I love you so
fuck your
much.
shit up.
I hope you get cut by the glass I break for you.
Yeah, right.
And they're Australians, dude. They're fucking
Oh, dude.
Yeah, so they're
psychos.
chewing on those fucking valves.
yeah,
I hope you get shot.
eating the sheet metal with the whip.
They're gnawing on it.
Dude, are the kids finally now thinking like currently are they like seeing you more as an actor and less as like the Odd Future Taco?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't experience I think because I don't tour anymore, I don't really experience that much of it. So when
Right.
I go to a show, it's more of a like they respect me. It's like a good to see you thing.
They're not
Less
bashing
of
your
a-
windows.
But also it's like they've seen me a lot. Like it's not like I haven't been very around. You know what I mean? It's not like it's Eminem where it's like, nigga, is that Eminem over there? Standing right there? I'm gonna go talk to Eminem. Like, let's see what he's doing. Like it's just like
You still got those fat ass cheeks?
I'm just
He's got
very
a large dumper.
Yeah, we were looking at that picture, on the red carpet when he like at the whatever the VMAs,
VMAs.
and his butt is incredible.
He had a fat ass.
The
Bro.
oh, dude, it's like
Fatty.
perfect.
I mean, it might have gotten a
Carved out of
BBL.
marble, dude. Yeah, it's incredible.
Detroit's
Yo,
finest.
Google
Marble.
Eminem's cheeks later, like before you go to bed.
When no one's around, like yeah, right before you go to sleep, man, you live in his cheeks.
When you're on the bidet.
Can you imagine somebody walking in my room like,
I think what did Blake's like? Yeah, he's my type from the waist down, straight up.
Eminem's bidet is the hardest working person in Detroit.
Yo, dude, I mean,
Talk about water fucking
yeah,
waste.
dude, I think that's what the runoff happened in Flint, Michigan from that shit,
Yeah.
dude. Goddamn.
Yeah. They calls bidet 8 Mile.
When you were like, starting your career in acting, were people like not taking you seriously because of like the music background? I know you said you like obviously didn't rap, but like, was that tough to break through? Or they're like, oh no, this dude's a pretty face. It doesn't matter.
Nah, I think
He's got the chops.
I mean, I think in the majority of things in the beginning, everybody's just gonna blame, oh, this nigga got this because of this and this.
Mhm.
But then they see it and they're like, damn, he's good.
See, I can't
could do
say
the
I'm
damn job.
good,
But I'm
if
saying-
I say I'm good, I look like a dickhead.
I'm
Yeah.
saying it for you though, because it was
Yeah,
like,
we
oh,
could say
tacos on Dave. Oh, he's fucking fire.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you. I take those compliments like for real. I
sick.
hope you guys understand that. Like,
Oh,
I'm not
for
like
sure.
somebody be like, oh man, thanks. Like, nah, I really
Whatever,
I
dude.
appreciate
Yeah.
those
Nah,
things.
you're nice.
because-
Of course.
You're nice with it.
I appreciate those things because, there was nothing ever before to be like, you're great at
Yeah.
being a friend. Like,
Yeah. You're the best little homie, dude. You're so small.
so like
and
DJing
little and
compliments,
homie-ish.
like to DJ shit would be like sick to be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you killed it tonight, whatever. But yeah, it's I auditioned for it and I got it. Fair is square. So
you
I
like
think-
beat out motherfuckers.
Yeah, so I think for that I don't consider myself like I cheated to get in.
No,
Or any of the jobs I've gotten thus far, like
Mhm.
I've had to tape for everything. I got one offer for something and I did that movie. Still has to come out, but everything else I like had to audition for and I got those things based off my auditions. And I suck at auditioning. So
Oh, really?
I think people just see something. I usually do self-tapes with my friend Lionel, who's in the Bear, who's amazing.
Yeah, it
And
was great.
It's like feeling comfortable in front of camera is important and understanding like that you're acting and realizing that you're not playing yourself. So it's like this trick you have to trick yourself into being like, I wouldn't say this, but I would say this in
Yeah.
this moment
Mhm.
because of what I'm doing. And that's been like the biggest thing is to like be okay with not being yourself. Like
Sure.
you're always trying to like, in a situation like, and even an outfit I'd wear. Like when we started
But yeah,
Dave,
the character.
yeah, when we started Dave, I was like, I'm not wearing this shit.
It's like, no, it's not you. That's
Yeah.
the character. It's
But they've realized throughout the time that it was important that I dressed a certain way
Right.
because it was like my style lived through the show.
Sure.
Bro, in the first season, all the clothes I wore were mine.
Oh, damn.
From my closet. They came in and grabbed everything in my closet. Second season, it was like half and half pools, half this, half
you
that.
didn't tell wardrobe to like get the fire shit so that you could like
Yeah.
steal
But
it.
that's the thing. It's like you get, I think our allotment or whatever it is like $50-some per outfit.
Dang,
What?
That's,
No, the fucking
Which
what's
is
the guy's
nothing.
name? Andrew is like he's wearing like Bodie and shit. He's wearing expensive clothes.
You're not wearing
No?
a Bodie, not last season.
I think he was wearing a Waka Maria shirt.
Oh, whatever.
That makes
Season one,
sense, but
maybe.
those things are like they pick those from the place. Like there's a place to go grab clothes from
Yeah.
that you rent or whatever. But
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
mine were like pools.
You got
So,
it the
like,
real.
in this next season, I'm wearing like a lot of Chariot, a lot of Ame, a lot of I think that's really it. I'm wearing
Oh,
like
shit.
Chariot,
Okay.
Ame, and then
So the
Stussy.
homies.
Yeah, Stussy and Supreme.
The
Sick.
juicy
I like kept
Stussy.
it. I tried my best to like keep it with things that I actually appreciate, and then also like put my homie shit on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Travis, we talked a lot. Kind of just like had a real heartfelt moment there. I want to pivot real quick. Have you seen Lil Dicky's penis? Is it?
Yeah. How fucked up is it, dude? Be real.
Yeah.
We got to know. This is hard hitting journalism, bro.
That's for him to explain. It just is. It is what it is. It's one of those things
You've
you
seen
just-
it though with your own
In
two
what
eyes.
in what context did you see it? Does he like whip it out and like spin it like a
No, it's
helicopter?
not like
King
it's not
Pablo?
like a show out thing. I've seen a picture of it, and it was like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get why.
I get why this is your whole brand.
Did you know that it was a penis when you saw the picture?
You remember Scary Movie?
Yeah.
You remember that scene where he's like in the locker room, he finds the Polaroid of his dick. He's like, "Who's in here?" Who's in here? It's like that's what it felt like. It's just like, oh,
All right.
your voice gets really high when you see it. Like,
That's how you know it's fucking good, dude.
Well, besides you wearing fire fits, continue to wear fire fits in season 3 of Dave, what else can we expect from it? I know filming
Yeah.
just wrapped.
Yeah.
How was it?
literally yesterday. This season was my favorite experience I've had filming the show.
Why is that?
I was submissive to the time. Like when you're shooting stuff, you don't realize how much time it really takes out of the day. Like you get there at 6 a.m., you don't really shoot till 10, 11.
Mhm.
Lunch is at fucking 12:30. So you're shooting a little bit, then you break, then you go shoot more, and then you're done at like 8, 9 o'clock. You go home to sleep, to wake up and do it
Do
again.
it all again, yeah.
And in that time, we probably shoot like 4 scenes. You know what I mean? It's like not a lot of shit, but every setup takes, 8 minutes to move and this and that, lighting, da-da-da-da-da. There's all these things that factor into it. And that's why I appreciate the crew so much.
Shout out the crew.
No, for real. I really, truly appreciate those people.
Making movie magic.
Yeah, for
For
real.
real. And yeah, I think this season is, personally, I think it's the best one so far.
Is it going to be like season 1 was very kind of like silly and funny, and season 2 is very kind of like more real and like
Definitely cerebral. Yeah,
is
for
it,
sure.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Yeah, is it like a continue, like more of that in that weirder direction?
I think he found he's fluctuating between the two perfectly. Like it's very seamless. I'm really excited for people to see it. Like this is what I'm like. How do I say this? Like I'm so excited to stun on these hoes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's my thought process. I wore the sub the whole season. That was my thought. I was like, I want my character to like kind of come up a little bit. I didn't want to wear like a gold watch. I felt like that was very like
some steel
loud.
sport shit.
Also, Gator always has on like the most insane jewelry. I love Gator's jewelry, by the way. I want niggas to know that.
Does he wear his own
Is that
shit?
his own shit? Yeah.
Fire.
All his own shit.
That's okay.
He's an icy boy. He has good watches. He has a good collection.
I'm
no
sure.
bullshit.
With season 3 though, like was the whole team clicking like Golden State? Like it just felt like you guys found your flow.
Oh, we were on bro. When it's me, Dave, Gator, and Santino and Christine, like it's just like it's easy.
Oh,
Like
9
the
Miami
96
Heat.
Bulls.
Literally, we're on fire always. This is the 3-peat. We're like fully in it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And hopefully we get a chance to do it.
Do we know when it's dropping or coming out, or
It's got to be. Next year.
Next year.
right?
next year?
next year?
Yeah.
Okay.
23.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything.
Okay, that's
and
fair.
I know the dates I've been told, but like
Season
shit
3.
happens.
Yeah, sure.
You never
You
know.
know.
There could be a global pandemic.
Yeah, another one. Another one.
Another one.
What was your personal highlight of like behind the scenes shit? Because like you just posted a beautiful photo dump of like you chilling with your castmates. Obviously, you guys are all homies. What was like the one thing that stands out now that it's season 3's a literal wrap?
Oh, dude, we just are like we giggle all the time. Like we literally are sitting around just dying of laughter.
You guys
Like,
are some silly billies.
yeah, we're some silly billies. We got in trouble one day. That was like one of the highlights of my whole experience.
How do you get in trouble?
Director just wasn't happy with us.
Oh, yeah?
and like just yelled at us. It was fine.
Stop giggling.
Pretty much.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop having fun while you're working. But like,
No
I mean,
giggling on the set.
I think for me it was just like I don't know. I'm a sweet person. I'm always trying to make sure everyone's happy. That's like the gift and the curse in me. It's like I'm always making sure everybody's.
You're like
doing
a
with
people pleaser?
Yeah, a little bit to a
giver.
fault sometimes. Just where I'll like put my fucking shit in the back pocket and be like, yeah, I gotta make sure everybody else is happy. But yeah, I think that over like the season was fucking great, bro. The highlights are just like us giggling and like the jokes we have and like going to lunch offset. Like it feels like school all the time. Like you're at school with the same people every day.
Yeah,
and then-
summer camp.
or summer camp. And then when you have like an extra 4 hours, like I went to go see Black Panther in the middle of shooting.
Fire.
But then they were like, we need you back right now. And I'm like, I'm halfway
like,
through it.
bro.
That's racist, bro.
Not Wakanda for halftime. Give me let me finish it.
Come on, dude.
You guys, does the whole cast chill like outside of work hours?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, me and Dave play basketball a lot. Me and Gator smoke weed sometimes. And then I'll go see Andrew perform.
Sick.
Like, I think there's a good, we all have our different outlets outside of it.
Right.
And you support each other.
And we support each other in all the things
Yeah.
we do. Christine does a lot of shit outside of it. Taylor's filming a lot of things outside of it. So I think it's great to experience that. And I mean, dude, I'm a team player. I want to see everybody win. I will say my behavior first and second season weren't the best. I was definitely a prima
word?
donna when I stepped on because I came from the music world of like, this is the time we come,
Yeah.
this is the time we leave.
Right.
And that I didn't know how to, I was never, I hate being bored. I hate being like sitting still.
Sure.
So for a long time, it was like I didn't understand it. I was like, this is fucking stupid. Bro.
Yeah.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever worked on in my life. I just can't fucking do anything.
Why does it
My
take 4
life
hours
sucks.
of makeup to make Lil Dicky's penis look normal?
Bro, like my makeup is so easy. I get my hair cut by my
Right.
barber outside of
Fire.
work. So then I come to work with my haircut. They just style it.
So you're like low maintenance. So
I'm
like,
the most low maintenance.
We
So
finally
why
learned
have me here so early?
Like with music, it's really like it's the individual. It's like when the artist shows up, things start with film and TV. It's like the project is greater than any one individual.
Yeah.
And so you finally learned that?
I finally
you're a
learned that.
cog in the machine, doggy.
I learned that the team is so important, the crew is so important, and how you treat everybody is so important. I learned that from a movie I did after season 2, where it was just like I was the lead, and learning that and like seeing how happy everybody was. It was like, could this always be like this? And then from then on, every project I worked on since, I've like tried to make sure no matter what, that everybody is happy.
Should I be a team player?
You know what I mean? Like,
I should pass the ball.
I've always been a team player, but I'm like, now I can
Right.
appreciate it more. And so like today is the last day of shooting in general. And you know, my token of appreciation was sending the Yeasty Boys truck to
Ooh, hell
to
yeah,
set
dude. Let's
and
get some
being like,
bagels
this
up in
is
this
for you guys
bitch.
to enjoy.
Hell yeah.
And they put like some phony note that I wrote, but I didn't write that fucking note. They're like, what do you want to say? I was just like, just tell them thank you.
Eat
Like,
the bagels, bitch.
and there was like this whole thing of like, thank you
Heartfelt.
guys so much. I love you. Appreciate it. I was like, I didn't do all that. I just said thank you. Like, I really want to show my gratitude
Right.
towards the people
I
that,
didn't write all that.
you know what I mean?
Someone was a ghostwriter, bro.
I'm saying.
It's like I'm not.
I get
thirsty.
it though. I understand.
Well, yo, if season 3 is as gas as you're making it sound like it's going to be,
I'm gassing.
what is the Emmys fit going to be?
Yeah, dude.
What are we doing on the red carpet, baby?
Probably St. Laurent head to toe.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I'm
Those are your cats, right?
I love Anthony. I love Emmanuel. I love Annie. I think they're an amazing team. Valentino.
Did you go to any of the destination shows? I know, like, obviously you couldn't go to
I
the
didn't go
most
to
recent one.
Marrakesh.
Oh damn, dude.
Yeah, I did Paris.
Yeah.
And then I did something they had in LA, and I did something they did in Miami just now for Basil, the Madonna book release. And dude, I think for me, it's like Dennis Rodman's my style guy right now.
Mhm.
Like that's who I'm not trying to dress like, but I'm just like, that's where I'm at. I can wear whatever the fuck I want.
Sheer top.
Sheer tops,
Yeah.
cool sweatpants, whatever, some slippers here and there.
Smiley face in the hair.
Yeah.
No, not that. But just like the combination of, I don't know. I feel like
It's kind of like sexy in like a confident way, so it's still manly.
it's not gross.
that
It's not like
matters,
try
but-
hard. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm not like sitting here like putting on like a
right.
bikini or something, trying to like be like, look how
Yeah.
crazy I
Right.
look or
It's not that
anything.
you're not begging for attention.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a dress per
Right.
se, but like, yeah, I'll put on a skirt.
Sure.
But yeah, I'll put on a see-through top because I look fucking great.
Is that relationship with them? Is that like an official thing, or is that like a friends and family type deal?
Somewhere in between.
Okay.
Damn,
I
I
like
hope
that little tweener.
so we might get some nipples on the Emmys red carpet. Baby.
Let's go,
You
dude.
know, I think,
Showing full nip at the
yeah.
Emmys. Damn.
Travi with the nippies out.
I don't think I'm gonna wear. Suits are great, but like, man, the way that when you go to a premiere, you go to a red carpet, everybody has on a fucking suit. It's just like you're just fitting in.
It's
And I
boring.
feel like when you're black, specifically when you put on a suit in those moments, it's like your one time to dress up in the year. I just don't like that stigma behind it. Like, just wear what the fuck you want to wear. I
Yeah.
learned that from T. Like, T just goes everywhere comfortable.
he never does anything regular, right? Like it's all-
Comfortable
yeah.
is so important. And so,
Yeah.
like, bro, my boy will be at a fucking whatever show in a fucking Uniqlo, you know.
Sure.
Was that bellhop suit comfortable?
Probably not. Or actually, I mean, it was
So many
custom
buttons,
fitted,
bro.
You know what I
That shit
mean? But
looked
like,
a little stuffy.
things like that though, like, are important to like create a situation. If I just wear a fucking black suit,
Yeah.
there's nothing to even be like cool about. It's just like,
It's not
no,
memorable.
it's not memorable. And even if it's a suit and tie situation, then yeah, but like, you gotta freak it a little bit.
Sure,
You just gotta
of course.
come with something that's like,
Absolutely.
You got to
It's a
do
little-
you. Be you.
yeah.
Did you always want to be an actor, or was it kind of like a more recent development in your life?
I didn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
a
Oh,
long
really?
time,
You're
yeah.
like ashamed? Secret shame?
Not ashamed. I just didn't think I was good at it.
Is that because is it like growing up in LA thing or no?
No, it was doing.
You just thought you were shit.
It was doing Loiter Squad, like when we were younger,
Yeah.
and being the least funny one, being the least talented one in that cast. It was like, this might not be my thing.
You're like, I might not have it.
But I shot something years and years and years and years and years ago, very quietly, and no one knows about. Thank God. I'll
Damn,
never
we
say
can't
what
find
it
this on
is.
YouTube. Like,
Nah, it's a
deep
rap.
Fuck.
It's on some random app that they like shelved.
Wait, it's okay. Describe it though. What the fuck was it?
It was me and some rappers doing a spring break thing. It was
Like a skit or like
Nah, it was
reality?
like a full thing, bro. It's a whole thing. I shot in Miami.
We can't watch this anywhere.
No, thank
Damn.
the Lord. I could find like
Wait, who are the
trailer.
rappers?
What's so bad about
No,
it?
you're not. To protect the names of the innocent, dude.
No, protect the names
of
of
the
myself.
guilty. Of the
Protecting
guilty.
myself, bro.
It's me, Macklemore.
Yeah, right,
What,
dude.
what was so bad about it?
Or was it fired? That was gave. I'm confused about where we're going with this.
The overall of it was bad. The
Yeah.
idea was great. The execution was poor. And I realized that in that situation, I was, to say this the least conceited way, not the best
Go
there, but
off,
I was
dude.
like, people were like, yeah, you're really good at this.
Oh shit.
And that's what it took for me to try it more and more and more, was people telling me how good I was at something. It's like,
You got the ball rolling.
yeah, it gets the
Confidence,
it gets the ball
confidence,
rolling. Yeah,
yeah.
the confidence is key. And when I was younger, I was not confident. Like,
Really?
contrary to belief, no.
Still little homie syndrome.
Little homie syndrome was there for so long until I turned like 24, 25.
Damn, dude, you're a late bloomer in that
Yeah.
regard.
And I'm
Shit.
thankful for that though, because like had I been too confident then, who knows? I probably would have blew my load now
Yeah,
and not
true.
been able to, stay. Like, dude, it's been 12 years.
Did you been in a spotlight? bro.
That's crazy.
How's your
dude.
brain not
16.
scrambled?
Yeah, bro.
I don't do crazy drugs.
Well,
I don't
also-
drink crazy.
And thank God for the little homie syndrome, because if you like got a big ego, big clout,
Yeah.
you'd be dead.
Or also, I mean, I have to give it to my parents and my big homies. Really, like,
You were raised right.
yeah, they didn't let me stray too far and wouldn't let me do anything too stupid.
Right.
So I
They
think
kept
that's
you in check,
important. Yeah, you know, just making sure a nigga not
Just
doing no dumb shit.
growing up in front of everyone, yikes, dude. I
But
can't
no,
believe you made it out,
No,
bro.
no, I lived normal though. That's the thing. Like through high school, I lived normal.
Okay.
Like that wasn't 16, 17, I left school and did homeschooling. And that's when we started shooting the show.
Okay.
We did Coachella when I was 16. That's when I noticed the difference with Coachella. Like that was when I was like, ooh. Like I was standing on stage at Coachella looking at kids I went to school with like,
Yeah.
yeah, motherfucker, kill people, burn shit, fuck school.
Suck
In
my,
your fucking face.
suck my dick, water police.
Yeah, right?
Bro, people were like hitting me up from school. Like my phone rang. The Coachella announcement the lineup got announced. It was like 3:00. I had just gotten home, and bro, like every girl,
Oh hell yeah!
every single girl from my high school
Fuck
called
yes.
me in like the span of 18 minutes.
That's
and I was just answering the phone
awesome.
like, "What's up?"
I love being
And
famous.
you answered every single one of those
Of
calls.
course, I fucking did. 16, you crazy?
Yeah.
What's up, shorty? What you want? Like all that
You want-
shit.
you want
What can
you want artist
do,
access?
What can Taco do for you?
You want artist access? I got you.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yo,
but-
Tyler, I get 18 more passes.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you're like, fuck.
Yeah, that's my problem, honestly, is like somebody, I'm like, come to a show, man. Come to a fucking show. They're like, okay, Travis, tonight's show you have 12 tickets. I'm like, okay, I need another 14. And then after that, just give me extra 5 on the side, just to
yeah,
make sure,
whatever,
just in
dude.
case somebody else pops up. And they're
Yeah.
like, no. I've always had the list that's extendo, but everybody now understands like it's just his Travis.
That's what he does.
He's a people
He's
pleaser,
a people
bro.
pleaser.
my personality
Can't
is
say
like
no.
brutal, bro. They fucking eat me alive, dude. People know how to get shit from me. Just get it.
The most easily manipulated guy in the whole fucking
Yeah.
game, dude.
100%.
Travis, 2022 is about to be a wrap. What was your favorite TV show of the year?
Oh, House of Dragons.
Oh, yeah?
Not a thought. House of Dragons, 100%.
Is it because, at least for me, and maybe even James, the expectations were so low because of how GOT went out bad that
Okay. Yes, GOT went out bad, but it really didn't technically. Think about it. What is the best ending? If you guys could come up with a better ending, I would love to hear it.
I mean, I'm not a TV writer, so like, you know,
Yeah.
I ain't George R.R. Martin. I mean, he didn't write it either.
let me tell you, it's like the idea to me, I understood how they executed and why they executed like that. And once somebody explained it to me, I was like, okay, I get it. And it was the fact that all these kids left their home, traveled around the world, learned all the things they learned to come together and figure out a way to make the 7 kingdoms work together.
Mm.
And then you get there and then they're like, all right,
Dick Rider.
it's the end.
Yeah.
It's the end.
Okay.
And now what do we fucking do?
Sure.
We're going to fuck our aunt.
I'm gonna fuck my aunt and I'm gonna kill her.
Yeah.
And then after that, they go and explore the world again. It's just like the story needs to continue.
Understood.
If Jon Snow became king, would that have made you happy?
Yes.
Then
I
what?
think also just the CGI.
Then it just ends,
My
and
dumb
it's just
dog brain would
over.
be very happy.
exactly.
Wait, so, okay, so House
Jon
of Dragons,
Snow good.
#1, without a doubt.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
was appointment viewing every Sunday night for the kid.
Bro, that shit was great.
It was
What was that? What was that? What else is up there? They're like the bear. That's got to be up in like
Yeah.
best of the year for you.
Bear slaps.
Okay, I don't want to sound biased, but I think it's my boy.
He went crazy,
It's
too.
like one of those things where I sound biased no matter what. But yeah, the bear. It was House of Dragons, the bear.
Is he now? Does he now like? Because he trained cooking, right? He like
Oh, he
embedded
bakes
himself in
shit
the
all the
kitchen.
time.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he
nice
nice
with
now?
it.
He's nice with it. He made some bread. He brought it here the other day. This was like 3 days ago. He brought some bread over here, and then he made donuts.
Fire.
But I was gone.
Just like
when
at the show.
He made Hawaiian. He made Hawaiian rolls one day, and I was
Ooh.
gone. So I was like, he called me like, I hate to tell you this. I know you're out of town, but dog. And he showed me. I was like,
He's flexing the Hawaiian rolls.
I'm
over
obsessed
FaceTime?
with bread, bro. Like I eat a disgusting
Oh,
amount
yeah.
of soft
Yeah.
bread.
Bread,
I
cheese, guap.
I love cheese on lactose.
Oh,
Uh,
I was talking about
Yeah.
money.
that's where the bidet, that's where the bidet. That's where the bidet comes in.
Nah, dog. It's when that heated seat gets sweaty, bro. You're over. You sit on that seat for longer than 14 minutes, bro. You're like,
Man,
God damn,
fucking
it's kind of hot.
sliding all over the bowl like
a
fucking
sec-
Tony Hawk,
A
dude.
second degree burn on my cheeks.
God damn.
What's the one TV show that you rewatch the most? Like maybe it's like comfort viewing.
Entourage.
Oh,
Yeah?
come on. Let's go, baby.
Entourage I watched the most, and then Atlanta this year was great.
That
see,
bangs.
that's the thing. I forget about things
It's
because
a long fucking year.
it's a long fucking year.
That was a great
Atlanta,
ending for sure.
The Bear, House of Dragons. I mean, my Netflix is right here, my Hulu, HBO, all that shit. But I'm trying to think. The Boys
Ooh.
on Amazon.
Shout
I
out
love.
The Boys, great show.
What else am I fucking forgetting?
It was a good year for TV.
It was a great year for TV.
Yeah.
It's been, I mean, I think the past few years have been a real situation for TV because movie stars have kind of disappeared, unfortunately. It's a weird thing. There's
It's
a
just Brad Pitt.
conversation.
That's it.
Yeah.
And Leo.
True.
Yeah.
There was that conversation that Matt Damon had. It was like an interview, and he was talking about how like back in the day, you'd put out a movie, and if it didn't do well at the box office, you'd make it on DVDs, and now nobody's going to take the risk on it, and there's no way to make money on the back end. So he's like, there's no point to make good movies.
It has to be existing IP.
You have to be Tom Cruise doing fucking Top Gun. Maverick.
And I think, Maverick was fucking great.
It was awesome.
movie-
Best
the
movie.
movie
I watched
Yeah.
that movie 3 times in the theater.
It's that
Very
good.
weird, but yeah, it was
No,
great.
I don't think that's that weird.
I watched it.
Fucking
I watched it on an airplane. It was fire.
Oh my God.
just how God intended, dude.
No, for the second time. That was the first time.
Bro, I took my dad to go see it, and I don't know if he was crying. I know he was definitely feeling emotional.
Oh, come on.
Because he kept hitting me like, this shit's a good ass movie. Like, you look over like, you okay, my boy? Like, you good over there? It's a good ass movie.
Some emotional turbulence.
He was a
one.
goose man.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think comedy is in a weird place though in general because everybody's so scared of cancel culture and things that offend people. All those things, like everybody gets offended at everything. Nobody can make a funny joke that is slightly racist or slightly sexual.
A little over the line. Yeah.
I think the last big comedy movie was Bridesmaids. I've had this conversation recently. That's
like
why I know.
an R-rated comedy specifically. Yeah.
This is the end, Bridesmaids, and this is the end. Like that was.
Shit is so good.
There's not crazy jokes in it, but like I did a movie called You People that comes out in January, and like there's some jokes in there that might offend people.
Good.
There's a joke in there that I'm scared is gonna like.
Is it a joke that you make? Oh hell, let's go.
But like I am like
see you on TikTok, buddy.
But could you be canceled for a joke that was written for your character to deliver?
No, it's not about the joke being. It's not about getting canceled. That's not what it is. It's the people that I'm going to offend in it. They
Black
don't
people?
play. It's a specific kind of person. And I'm just
Asian
like,
people.
No, I can't even. I don't want to say it because I
Gay
don't.
people.
Well, listen,
no,
dude,
not there.
as long as it's not the Jews, and I'm Jewish, so I can say that you're going to be fine, dog.
Yeah.
You're good in Hollywood, brother.
Yeah. Run out of town.
Well, first of all, don't spoil it for sure, but now I cannot fucking wait, dude.
I don't even know if you'll pick up on the joke, but when I say like when I was watching it I went to go see a screening with Tyler and Lionel, and they saw it and they both were like, oof.
Oh, damn.
I was like, I know, bro. I know. They're going to come get me, bro. They're going to come get me.
We're going to text him when we see it, and we're going to be like, Leo, just like, oh.
His career's over. Right there.
Do you have any guilty pleasure TV? I mean, I know it's like,
Yeah, of
it's,
course.
what are we
reality shit?
binging on? Housewives?
Not guilty pleasure TV. It's more like I watch a lot of sport. I really mainly watch sports. Like as you look in the background, the
You're a
TV's
hooper
on.
at heart.
Oh, all I care about.
Right.
If there's no jerseys or no balls. It's just like who gives a
Do you
fuck?
play a lot of 2K too?
A disgusting amount.
Are you nice?
I'm great.
Is there anyone
Who's better than you?
Yeah, is there any homie that like can?
No one.
Oh, really?
I have a cousin who's better than me, but fuck that nigga.
Is he unemployed? Is that
Nah.
why he's so good?
He's got a job.
Professional gamer.
That nigga was at the party that you guys had last night.
Oh, really?
That's how I knew. I saw his
Yo,
photo
shout
he
out your cousin.
posted.
What was the fit?
It was weak.
He's too busy playing 2K.
He always be trying to come at me for my fits, and I'm like, come
Really?
on, man, don't forget who taught you how to
Yeah.
dress, my boy. Like
Yeah.
you when we met,
You
were
shut
wearing
your mouth when you're
some
talking
bull-
to me, bitch.
We're talking to a guy. Bro, no, I don't care about fits as much as he does. That's the difference. You know
Well,
what
if
I
he was
mean?
at our party, he cares too much.
Yeah.
I promise you that much.
Yeah, he has a problem.
Come on now.
What's
But
your
yeah.
cousin's name?
Brandon.
Shout out Brandon.
Yeah.
Shout out
for
Brandon.
real,
You have a
dude.
problem.
Brandon, you have a problem.
Fix your fit, doggy. Yo, when you were in Confess Fletch, which is a movie I watched when I was flying out here, and I did the Leo thing when you popped up, was Jon Hamm so handsome that it's made you want to fucking throw up?
Dude, Jon is honestly like he is one of those dudes that you're just like, man, you got some pretty eyes, my boy. Like,
He's also really funny, right?
yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
Like,
and we're also both diehard
Charming
Lakers
out the
fans.
ass.
Super charming. You understand why people care about him.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the thing where you're like, I get it.
He's a movie star.
There's a reason
Yeah,
you're a
he's movie
star. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a
Right.
reason why people.
It's your face.
It's
Mainly.
your fucking face and the way you
And your
act. Like
giant cock,
My bo-
apparently.
apparently my boy's slinging that meat. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
It's got the Yeasty Boys truck.
You only surround yourself, you only work with people with notable penises. by
all
the way.
BDE, bro.
Was that
The whole
theme
spectrum, though, either like God
BD,
cock or like
bro.
fucked up shit.
Big dick energy is so important, dog. You
Yeah.
can't be some like, I don't know. I think that like that energy is so important to have in certain situations. And it's not like a, when you meet somebody, you're like, is that your lime green Ferrari outside? You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
is that your
Mhm.
G-Wagon out there that's fucking lime green? You're
Your
like,
Miami blue Porsche.
those things like that, it's like, okay, my boy, we get it. but I like the subtle things. I think it's I flex for the people who respect it and will know it. It's not about like everybody knowing about something.
Sure.
Hey, you can wear a fucking Audemars that's iced out, and he's like, look at that boy icy ass watch. But like, you put on like a Panda Daytona, niggas start talking a little different.
Yeah, for real.
Just saying.
Did you learn anything from Jon Hamm, like acting wise?
Yeah. Any good advice?
Pick up any
from
good
the
tips?
God? From Don Draper?
I think
John Draper.
that was the first thing I shot after Dave. Like I had shot Dave season 1. I didn't shoot anything between season 1 and season 2. I shot Dave season 2, and I was on vacation, and I went from vacation to shoot that, and I was there for 1 day. I shot for 1 day.
Really?
The way that their cast and crew was like in unison and just got it fucking done
Banged
out the
out.
way, and the way they were just a real team.
Well, that's like the big leagues, right? It's like feature length films.
That was what opened the doors for me mentally to be like, oh, you can be like sweet and like nice, and everybody respects you, and you guys love each other, and it all works. And then I went from there and I shot a movie where I was the lead, and that was where I changed my whole act up.
Is that California King?
Mhm.
So in the plot that we've kind of unearthed online, we Googled it. It's about a guy his plan to impress a girl just goes off the rails, right?
Completely awry.
We talked about girls hitting you up, getting attention from the ladies. What's the craziest thing you've ever done to impress a baddie?
Craziest thing I've ever done to impress a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when you go shopping and you're with a girl,
Okay.
you learn how stupid you can be when you get home, and you have I have like a Hermes poncho, like shit where I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
Now I gotta go.
What did I do?
Now I gotta go ride a horse.
And you're coming back, you're like, can I return this? Like, oh no, you didn't read the thing. It's no refunds, no exchange. You're like,
God damn.
great, Mom, I got a poncho for you from Hermes.
Yeah, right.
Shopping with girls. I mean, shopping with girls is a real way to shoot yourself in the foot. Or like,
You just black out and just drop the plan.
Yeah.
ooh, I got you. I was driving one time with this girl. Oof. This is two separate situations.
Okay.
One, I was driving with these girls and I was showing off that I could drive with no hands, and I hit the curb very hard, and I had to get out of the car and check on my car.
Embarrassing.
Another time I picked up a girl and I was driving fast, being all cute, and I made a turn, and my tires were like bald as hell, and they just stripped open and like, puff.
Oh no.
And I had to drive, like there was a piece of my tire hanging off that when I drove, it was like slapping my car, like tat, 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 tat. And I was just like,
Damn, dude.
Oh, damn, and that's extra bad in LA. It's
That's
a fucked up
about-
driver. How's he gonna father my children?
that's what I'm saying. That's about it. Other than that, like, I mean, I fainted in front of a girl before, shit like that. Like,
Why? She was so beautiful.
no, if I don't eat, nigga,
Too much
it's
cheese.
a wrap.
Not enough bread. Not enough bread.
I mean, I've had those situations where your tummy's just acting
Wait, did she
up.
have to like catch you as like you were a damsel in distress?
No, I fainted by myself. Like, I made
okay.
sure she didn't see it happen. Like, it was I took her to eat at the farmer's market at the Grove. At the time, I might have been like smoking backwoods or something.
Okay.
And like didn't eat all day. It was like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I'm like dizzy as hell. And I know I've fainted plenty of times before. I know what the fuck's going on. So I'm like,
Dude,
get
you
the
might
fuck
need to
out
talk
of
to a doctor.
I've done it.
Okay.
They thought I was diabetic. I'm fine. And
So like it's just all the backwoods.
So I went to the
backwooditis,
bathroom.
dude?
Oh, really, dog? Tobacco, man. So I stopped smoking tobacco because of it. But I went to the bathroom and I was just sweating bullets and like out of it. And I was like, damn, oh no.
You fainted in the bathroom.
I won't say I fainted in the bathroom, but I was like, we were really close.
Right. You were on the precipice of like, yo,
I fainted on a
date night is
plane.
ruined.
I fainted on a plane.
Really?
More than once.
Did they, like, call a
in
doctor?
the middle of the aisle? Yeah.
Bro.
Is anyone on this plane a doctor? The guy from Odd Future, I don't know his name, but
He's fainted. The kid with the afro.
That one guy from whatever the fucking thing is.
Dude, I've had shit like that. I think that's the most embarrassing.
Yeah,
Or
you
like when
showed your whole
car
ass
gets-
a few times.
Where your car gets declined, no matter how much money you fucking have,
bro.
no
Happens
matter
all
who
the
you
time.
are, bro, when your car gets declined,
Fraud
it's
alert.
like it's like somebody just puts a knife.
Rusty
I'll-
knife.
No, it's a quick stab, just like,
Yeah.
just
a
like
shiv. In the interest of transparency, this happened to us at Horses, and it was mortifying. You know, it happens.
It
the best of
happens.
us.
I think-
Even to professional
We share the bank
podcasters.
account, and it only happens when Lawrence uses his card.
I don't know, dude.
So something's going on.
I was literally like, I left it to pay, go to the bathroom, I'm at the urinal, and it's like Chase fraud alert, and I'm like frantically texting him because I'm like, oh no, dude. This is
The guy had already come back, and I was like, "Here, use mine."
Oh yeah, but anyway,
dude, it happens. I've been with people who have a lot of money, and I've seen their cars get declined,
Really?
and it's still embarrassing to
It
them.
sucks, dude.
No
Of
matter
course.
who you are.
No,
That's where
it's-
it's like, and you're just in your
It's
head.
the
I don't know
great
what it is.
equalizer.
It's the greatest equalizer ever.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like a fart that slips out. You know what I mean? It's like, welcome to Earth, my boy. Like,
yeah.
A little too wet. Well, your friend group is fucking elite. Can't deny that.
Yeah.
So we want to play a little game where we're going to throw some of your homies' names at you, and you're just going to tell us the first thing that pops into your head.
Lord have
I'll go first. Kendall Jenner.
my brother. My actual brother.
Okay. Tyler, the Creator.
My brother.
Oh, dude. I see how this is fucking going. Okay.
Well, no. Those two, like
Those are top two.
Yeah.
my brothers.
Those
No
are your
bullshit.
T-Mobile 5 or whatever.
My brothers. Yeah,
Your MySpace top 5? Yeah,
for sure.
Okay. All right.
Kyle Kuzma.
Dog, this is great. Okay, I'm gonna explain the story, but hilarious.
Really? He's funny?
He's funny as
one of the
fuck.
funniest random people. You're just like, why are you so funny, nigga? Like,
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Does he wear
He's
that?
just a blessed guy.
Really funny,
Does he wear the sweater with the long sleeves around you?
bro. He is. Yeah, I honestly, what would have probably came to my head was worst dressed, but like, I talked to him earlier and he made me laugh, so I'll just take that.
Damn,
Funny.
dude. Shout out Kuzma. And you still also just kind of said he's worst dressed. So you got
One of the worst.
Kyle Kuzma's got a funny one. He's
Yeah.
a fellow silly Billy.
Yeah, fellow silly Billy,
All
Love it. Zach Bia.
the goat.
The GOAT.
I love Bia, man. People love to hate on that kid. He's just
Shout
always,
out Bia, friend
he's
of
a
the
sweet
show.
dude, bro. And he works hard, so I'll give him his credit. The
Okay.
goat,
Frank Ocean.
the silent type,
Mm.
Okay.
quiet,
Really quiet. Really
yeah,
silent.
like the quietest.
The one
for
where
like
you're like-
6 years, I believe.
It's very quiet.
Have you
Yeah.
copped one of the Homer cock rings?
Yeah.
Just like, oh, you didn't hear it?
Clank, clank, clank.
Everyone's like, yo,
it's iced out.
They're like, Travis, you got no jewelry on today.
Yeah, I do.
You usually
my
wear
boy.
one piece. You're like, yo.
No one
Yeah.
is.
Not according to the TSA.
Earl Sweatshirt.
7.
7.
That's how long I've known it since I was 7.
Wow. Throwback. Okay.
Lil Dicky.
Philly. It's crazy. Like, I fucking hate the
Oh,
Sixers.
you were shitting
You
on
hate
him
the
on
Sixers.
IG stories. Yeah, I saw that today. Yeah.
Sixers are playing the Warriors right now on
Mhm.
TV. And they're losing, thankfully. That's our beef, is like Lakers and Sixers. But
Yeah. Okay. And then we would be remiss not to mention the man who set this all up, the big homie,
Oh.
Teddy Santis.
Big Teddy, the big Greek.
Mm-hmm.
Greek god.
The Greek freak.
Theodore.
The Greek freak of Mulberry Street.
Yeah, literally, that's what it is. The Greek freak of Mulberry Street. Bro, Teddy is... Bro, you guys talk to Teddy like I talk to Teddy.
Mhm.
Yo, dick. Like, bro,
Yeah,
when he says
every
that,
time.
yo, dick.
Dick.
What's up?
He's the
Dude,
best.
hard worker, family man, like really showed me the importance of like keeping the people around you happy and healthy and like keeping your team strong. Like that, dude, the AMA
sure.
team is one of the strongest teams, I think, in the clothing industry, in the industry in general, like in life. But bro, what a fucking guy.
The best, man.
Who's like the most fun sorty homie to party with?
Oof. Party with?
Yeah.
Oof.
Paint
Like
the
if
town-
you are like, you're like, all right, I'm gonna have a night.
yeah.
I'm going out.
Let's paint the town red.
Bia.
Yeah. Is it just
Bia.
because like he's the plug for everything?
Bia and my boy Mikey. You guys wouldn't know Mikey. He's just a random.
He's a civilian?
He's a New Yorker. He's a civilian New Yorker. But boy, oh boy, do we get after.
Yeah.
it.
Wait, so Bia can like get into any door. With Mikey, it's just like
It's not about the door. It's just about the like. It's the humor. It's
Okay.
honestly the humor. Them two, Lionel, Jasper. Anytime he comes out, like just bro, we just laugh. I think that's the thing that people don't understand about our friend group is they would think it's like superficial or something. Like we're
Yeah.
just all like on our phones everywhere we go. But
Sure.
like we stand places and just make jokes for hours, bro.
Just workshopping bits.
so
yeah,
you know it's good.
For sure.
dude. We just.
They
I
say
like-
it's the best medicine.
What would I
Laughter.
be without my friends, dude?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Maybe you need to laugh more. You'll stop fainting.
Yeah, dude.
Well, you mentioned one of your funniest friends, Kyle Kuzma. You're a hooper yourself. Have you ever beat him one-on-one?
I never played basketball
Really?
with him. No. I played basketball with like JC a bunch. I played basketball with Kelly Oubre a few times. Ben a few times.
Can you handle yourself? Like you?
Yeah. How nice are you?
I busted a few people's asses.
Sure.
Damn.
I've embarrassed people before. Like there's some ex-NBA players who like have
Oh,
gotten,
really?
like, angry
Really?
and
You're
been
that
mad.
good.
I wouldn't say I'm that good, but when I'm on.
You play
like
a lot,
there's
too?
no, not right now. I fucked my meniscus up
Damn.
5 months ago.
You could dunk, I would imagine, right?
Not like I'm not the craziest dunker, but like I get up there.
What are you like a 2? Like what are you, a slasher? What's your
One.
game? Okay.
All one.
You're a
Handles.
facilitator.
Handles.
Really?
Oh, I'm like I am.
He's a people pleaser. He
I'm the
gets-
fucking bro. I'm the best. I'm the
Left
best
and right.
passer that never played varsity basketball in life.
Wow.
I will speak that into,
Weird flex, but okay, dude. Like that's okay, dude.
I'm fucking great at passing the ball.
You're telling me they don't have a varsity team when you get homeschooled?
Bro, no. That was fucked up. Like, dude, I tried out for the basketball team at Palisades and they just were like not fucking with me at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They slept on the kid.
Well, no, I was
The
short
fuck?
then. I didn't grow until I turned 18.
Oh,
Did you ever have
you're a
like
late
hopes?
bloomer,
Of,
as
do you
we
ever have
said.
hopes of going to the league? No, it was never like
Hoop
that.
dreams?
That dream stopped in
7th grade.
in 8th grade.
Okay.
And what happened? It was a specific moment. We were in math class. This kid in my school. I'm trying to think who went to the league in my school. A kid from my elementary school, Spencer Dinwiddie, went to the league.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
A ski booker went to middle school with me. He was insane. He played at Colorado, plays overseas now. He plays in the G League sometimes. Dwayne Poley, Isaac, and Danny Hamilton. They both played league, I believe.
Quite the pedigree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a good coming LA basketball.
And you were
is really
playing.
good.
Were they in school when you were in school?
Mhm.
Okay, so you played with those guys.
Yeah, they went to school with me. This kid in my class was like talking. The teacher's like shut up, whatever. And he's like, I don't even care about math. I don't need math. I'm gonna be in the NBA. Who's gonna give a fuck? And she was like, you really think you're gonna make the NBA? And he's like, of course I do. He was like dunking and shit. He wasn't that tall, but he was like, bro, he was like
In 7th grade?
8th grade.
8th grade.
He was like windmilling, like the whole, like it was crazy, bro.
He was drinking his milk.
So that's where I truthfully was like, yeah, he's definitely going to the NBA. She was like, how many teams are in the NBA? And, you know, I think it was like 32. It's like, how many players on each team? 15. She does the math. How many players?
Well, we know he couldn't do the math for himself because he sucked at it.
How many players? She did this all on the projector screen. So you're
Yeah.
like, the whole class is watching this happen.
A real learning opportunity.
Yeah.
She then said how many colleges, how many people in college, all these things, the high school, She showed him his chances of making the NBA. 0.00000000001
Yeah.
3 4 6 whatever. The kid left that class crying.
Damn, dude.
I quietly,
bodied.
Yeah.
I quietly wiped my tears away. You know what I mean? Just like in silence, was like,
Yeah. But shout out to that guy. He now works at Erewhon. He's doing all right.
he's I don't even think he got that going on. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
you know,
He's washing your car.
He's
Yeah,
watching
dude.
okay, so
Again, snitched on other neighbors.
being in LA, being from LA, you run into a lot of people you go to school with or went to school with. That is where it gets weird, dude. Like going somewhere to eat and your boy is there, you're just like, oh shit.
Like he's like the waiter, the server.
It's not even weird. I don't know if it's weirder for me or for them, but I just always feel rude no matter what.
I think it's probably weirder for you, right?
I guess I just be feeling rude, just being like,
Just by existing.
yeah.
Well, honestly, I would say tip fucking big, dude. Like, you know, or is that?
But that's what I'm saying. Is it rude to tip?
Yeah,
I don't know.
dude.
I'm
He's
trying
gotta
to
act
figure out.
normal, no?
I'm not a fucking charity case.
I always tip a little. I always tip like whatever the 20% is. I'll either round it up to the next dollar or just add another $2 on top.
Thank you for your
Because
service.
you know, I those people, I wouldn't eat without
Yeah,
those
some
people.
heroes
I don't
never
cook
cakes.
at home, bro.
Do you eat out every meal?
No, I order Postmates.
It comes to me.
It
Yeah.
comes here.
Travis, I want to ask you a question. In our estimation, Tyler the Creator, the best dressed rapper in the world.
Easily.
Why can't more rappers dress like Tyler?
Confidence.
Yeah.
Really? Is that what it is?
Yeah, 100%. Because rappers usually dress in trend, and when you dress in trend, once that trend ends, you're just on.
Or
to the
just a
next.
statistic, right?
Yeah,
Like
or
with
just
all these
another
guys.
one in a. That's why I like vintage so much. Is because
Sure.
if I got to a party and somebody had on the same shit I had on, I'd be so pissed. Like
Oh, dude, that's the worst.
that Prada shirt that niggas have with the stripes on one side and the
Yeah.
flames on the other. Like when you see somebody in it twice, you're like, come on.
That's a
my
nightmare
boy.
scenario. Having this, like, you're not even the same like fit, but just wearing a piece where it's like, yo, come
Especially
on,
the piece where you're like, yo, I'm going to be the product
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
It's like, yo, another motherfucking the Frankenstein shirt.
Get in line, dog.
I can't be one of those dudes, bro. Like I hate that shit.
That sucks.
That's
You
why
just
I
have
try
to
my
make out
best
with
to
that
like.
person.
yeah,
That
right.
happens.
It's like, you gonna be in the bathroom or what?
Touch
Yeah.
tips. Form like Voltron.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And you know, like everybody was wearing Balenciaga last fucking week, and now everybody's like, I don't wear Balenciaga. Burn my Balenciaga. It's like, but did you like it in the first place?
Yeah,
like,
right,
nigga,
right. Why
when
did
we
you even
were
get it, yeah.
had it not been the same price point, would you have cared? I learned that with Bape. Like niggas wearing Bape because it was expensive. Niggas were True Religious because they're expensive.
Mhm.
Not
Well, it's,
because they
it's
like them.
conspicuous consumption. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
look how much money I make because I'm wearing, you know how much this
It's a
costs.
flex. It's just
But
a
that's
flex.
the thing when you like walk into like a Louis Vuitton for example, and the person who's helping you out treats you weird, especially when you're black and young.
Of
You know what I mean?
course,
They
yeah.
treat you a certain way. And you're like, bro, now I'm gonna buy more to prove to you that I
Mm.
can afford it. Meanwhile, they can't afford it either. That's why they're fucking working there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like, who am I trying to impress? That's
Right.
why I go into a store. It's like, I don't give a fuck.
Except when you're with a girl and you end up with an
Yeah.
Hermes poncho.
Exactly.
Except when it's poncho season, dude.
So if Tyler the Creator didn't have that confidence, that internal swag, he'd be out here in like Amiris and fucking.
Dior sneakers.
Nah, I
and shit.
could never do him like that. Nah, this nigga would never wear a mirror. I would never wear a mirror either. You have on a mirror right now?
Fuck no, dude.
Although there were.
Also,
there
though,
were
shout out Mike Amiri.
shout out Mike Amiri. Dude.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Sure.
We need him on the pod. That's all I'm saying.
You're
Yo,
like,
hey, don't hate the player, hate the game, man.
I don't hate either. I just don't like the shit he
They do
makes.
like $300 million in sales, bro. It's like the number one men's fashion brand in the
Great.
United States of America.
Great.
That's cool to me.
Great.
Yeah.
I couldn't give less of a fuck. That nigga don't have a basketball jersey on.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But
Gives
you
a
know his
fuck.
name?
I do know his name because
But
people
a
rap
lot-
about it.
But a lot of
even-
those dudes in those jerseys, they're wearing
wear that
jeans.
shit. But NBA players, we all know,
Yeah, the trash.
are notorious for dressing terrible.
Besides Shea, he's fire.
Who? Shay?
Yeah,
Shay could dress.
he's
I think
the only
JC
one who
can
can dress.
JC could dress because of the confidence.
Mm.
I think that's where it comes from in general with dressing is like, what are you confident in? And when you could see the confidence, like I can see when somebody has on those Balenciaga big ass shoes
Mm.
and that nigga in
The
that
Roblox?
moment. Yeah, if they're not confident in them, they're looking like they're not confident. Or those like, what were the Balenciaga sock shoes?
Oh, the worst.
Those
Those
were
suck.
those. It's like, bro, come on.
The first
You know?
pandemic was the Triple S.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
Yeah. And now everybody wears the, what's the fucking shoe? Jesus Christ. Why can't I not
550.
think?
No.
Well, the 550 is great. I think Teddy did a great job with that, but it's become
Well,
one of
he
those
made it.
things-
It was too. He did it too good, and then it becomes.
He
like
did too good, and then
fucking-
New Balance goes and mass produces.
Mhm.
Same thing with
It hits
Adidas
GR
does, Nike
status.
does.
Yeah,
But like, if you notice, like nobody's wearing anything. Like everybody's wearing different things right now. There's no trend that I think is cohesive. to everything.
Sambas.
Yeah, I hate when I'm early on something or when I feel like I'm early
You
on
and me
something.
both, brother.
You know what I mean? Like I've been in those for like 3 years.
Is that exciting to you that right now there's no like dominant archetype of like what the trend is?
But there is.
What is it? Balenciaga? What is it?
Right now, I'd say it's like
I mean,
Actually, maybe not.
It's post hype beast.
it's
right?
post hype beast. Nobody's wearing big logos
No.
anymore.
Yeah.
It's, like,
It's like the Joundification of shit. Everyone is like low key tasteful, but like
That's a subset for sure, but
Yeah.
that's not the
I
dominant
don't know.
archetype.
no, I mean dominant. We're talking about such a niche world.
yeah, I don't
right?
know what the dominant is right now. I don't know what everybody's wearing right now. I don't.
It's kind of exciting.
Technically, I don't look for it.
Well, here's a question for you, Travis. Who inspires your personal style?
Dennis Rodman.
Is it the homies, like people we've mentioned, or is it like
It's the
like,
worm,
or
bro.
is it
It's
the
Dennis
is it
Rodman.
the icons?
And Denzel in the airport.
I've been dressing like this since I was in high school. Like that's the thing. Like I've been dressing like this
Consistently.
forever. Yeah, I've never had to like switch up or anything. Really, I've never like gone far outside of my box. Personally, there's moments where I dress, the Saint Laurent shit, or I'll like,
Right.
wear-
the calculated risk for the event
that's
or whatever.
that's
but-
occasion dressing.
Yeah, occasion dressing, but overall, no. Like, oh, girls.
Yeah, of course.
That's where I get my looks from. It's all girls who I think dress cool. Like Juliana dresses amazing.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
for
I have
sure.
a friend named Alexis who dresses amazing. I have another friend named Anya who's one of my favorite dress people. Kendall is one of my favorite dress people.
the fairer sex is what they're
Renelle
like, oh, man.
Madrano is one of my favorite dress people. Haley Baldwin, Haley Bieber dresses great to me also. A lot of them niggas have stylists, but
Sure.
they dress well. I like
And she
the way
looks
they
even
dress.
better when she's next to a guy who's in Drew head to toe.
Shout out Beebs, dude. The
Yo, the House of Drew, bro.
Shout out Beebski, House of Drew.
The house.
Wait,
The
Travis,
house Drew built.
do people bite your shit, or do you feel like you have biters? Since you're like a fucking public figure and you're putting fit pics out there, like no,
No, I think it's people in my close circle. Not on some like
That bite
no,
your shit?
no. Just like
I
Or
understand.
influenced by you.
just like where'd you get that from? Like
Yeah.
I love putting people on, or like putting
Yeah.
people on a vintage.
it's
in
a
general.
compliment, kind of, right? But just the friends. Then you don't think there's not like a kid in Ohio that's like, yo, I'm doing.
My cousin Brandon, dog.
Yo, this motherfucker's getting killed today.
No,
dude.
no, no, no. I'm kidding. No, like I think there's people that there's things that I've worn that people will go and get that piece, but
Right.
it's never been something where it's like, niggas dress like Ian Connor.
Right.
Or dress like
Or
a Lucas
Tyler,
Sabbat,
or
a
Frank.
Tyler, where it's like you can take the whole thing. It's not
Paint by,
one for
paint
one.
by numbers. As
A
we
one
say.
for one.
yeah, there's not a whole thing
Clone-
to take from
clone
me.
shit, clone shit.
Yeah, I'm really just like a subtle dressed dude. Like I'm never loud. I try not
You
to
ain't
be loud.
regular, but you're not like.
What goes through your head when you see like the Tyler clones? Is
When
it
I
just
see what?
when you see like Tyler clones, like kids that dress like Tyler head to toe?
I think they try to get the confidence that they see in him.
Mm.
I think that's what you do as a kid when you're trying to dress
You're
like
looking for
somebody
your
else.
heroes.
Yeah, you're dressing like your heroes, the confidence you see in them. So like a kid dressed like Travis Scott or Rocky or Cardi, it's like they want to be that person. So
Mhm.
they're going to listen to the music and dress like them
Yeah.
and follow all those other things. So when I was younger, all I did was listen to Lil Wayne. but I never dressed like Lil Wayne.
You're never in the truck fit?
No. But like Eminem also, like, you know, I think people started dressing like rappers more recent. I think Kanye was the one who changed that.
Oh, of course.
Shifted. I
Right,
mean,
yeah,
obviously, like niggas were dressing like Wu-Tang and
Sure.
Tupac, I'm sure, but like overall, like, yeah, that shit didn't really happen until Ye started dressing.
It is like because you like I need
Or Pharrell.
the exact sneaker, the exact whatever. Real quick, Lil Wayne. James hates when I do this, but whenever Lil Wayne comes up on the pod, I like to ask: can you rank Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3 in the order of your
2, 3,
preference?
1.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's easy.
It's 2 for sure. I go 2, 1, 3. But interesting. I always like to know.
I think 3 was just my grown. Like that was a.
You were.
It's the time. It's the
there.
nostalgia of it. That's also right after.
Wait, how
Mixtape
old are you? If
Weezy.
you don't mind me asking.
28.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm
That
like
makes
a
sense.
young old dude.
Yeah.
Million
Old
units in a
soul.
week. Fucking do the fucking math.
Bro, come on. The block is hot.
Do the math.
Let's be real. I'm a real diehard Lil Wayne fan.
Thank you for indulging me, both of
Wait,
you.
Travis, so if truck fit isn't well represented in your closet, what brands are most represented in your closet?
Levi's, Russell.
Classics. Classic American shit.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys my
Vintage.
closet after this. It's very neat and very like put together.
I would love to.
It's
Shirt's very
all
clean.
vintage shit.
I don't think any guest has ever
all
offered to show their
vintage
closet
shit.
to us, but I'm trying
because I really am like a t-shirt guy. A Uniqlo. Uniqlo's a lot. Like
Yeah.
I love the Uniqlo U
basics.
t-shirt.
What's the most you ever spent on a vintage t-shirt? Is it a lot? Is it embarrassing?
Oh, it's got to be
22.
Stop. For what was it, a rap tee or like a?
The
Was it
disrespect.
was it designer or was it a t-shirt?
Nah, it was a t-shirt. It was a Ghost in the Shell original shirt.
Oh, sick.
Mm.
Okay.
And I spent like, you know, a few hundred on some other things. But like I was buying Tupac shirts at when I first was starting to buy Tupac shirts, it was like 115 and it was like
Yeah.
Yeah.
115.
Right.
I was going to like For All the Envy and spending money there. And then I started going crazy on eBay. Yeah, never was like my friend Coops has like a price when he's like, I'll never spend over this on a t-shirt. I'm like, I get it.
What is
But
that price point for your boy? Did he say?
He was like, I think it was 150.
Okay.
Do you have a price that you'll never go above for any clothing? Period.
It's
The world is your oyster.
Yeah.
it's the joy that it brings you. It's worth the
Sure. The pain of the wallet.
yeah, it's
I
worth
know.
the dopamine, you know? So there's some things like jeans, whatever. I'm not gonna spend like $1,500 on a pair of jeans though. Not on Levi's, nigga. Like, ugh.
about, like,
Unless they're like salvaged, this vintage.
Right.
that,
What about the
whatever.
shits from like 1886 that they like find in a mine?
So I got.
in the fireproof catacombs.
Yeah.
in San Fran.
Steve Jobs wore these.
I'm trying to think what's the most expensive pair of pants I have. Right
These
now.
pants touch Steve Jobs' dick.
Oh, like the fucking Birkenstocks that
Yeah,
they sold for what was it, 30 grand?
But
No, $272,000.
brother,
Who?
Two Birkenstocks.
Birkenstock bought them.
Bro, yeah, I bet they fucking did. And they wrote that shit off. Also, they have a lot of fucking money. It's not like somebody.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I saw him in person. Very crusty.
You got beef with,
Fuck
with
them.
Birkenstock?
They never show love.
Bro,
Damn, bro.
I got
Actually, they've showed me love before.
Mm.
I can't lie. They've shown me love before.
I was treated very poorly at the Birkenstock event where I saw the Steve Jobs shoes and they were fucking trash.
Yeah.
Would you say that
Honestly,
on the
let's
record?
just fuck Birkenstock. Who cares?
Is it Germans?
Good job.
So you've been dressing this way since high school. So this might be a moot question, but like, was there a personal style phase you went through that now looking back, you like cringe on the hardest?
Fuck. Yeah, matching crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Like dressing.
Like sets?
Yeah.
Or like colors?
Bro, what? My mom used to put me in. I used to love them though. I used to like, I had this South Pole. Oh, Lord. South Pole thermal shirt that said South Pole in camo. And it was like, had random little spots of camo on it. And then my pants had like rips in them. And then behind the rips were camo. You know what I mean? Like,
sounds
shit
Like
like
stole all the swag
Amiri
from.
could never do a South Pole ever.
This sounds-
To Kids Are Us, man. Let me get this shit straight.
This sounds like an Eminem fit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, something like that. I feel like Trey Songz was like the person who wore that. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
The
Like
South
in a
Pole
music
Explorer.
video, just like moving his shoulders.
But you must have been super young.
Yeah, what are we talking about here? If your mom's
You're talking about
dressing
like up, like as an adult?
Yeah.
Do you have like a crazy preem phase when you guys were getting like flow? Yeah.
Oh, bro, what? I've been wearing preem since
No, but I mean like,
6th grade. Yeah.
you know, the
Is there a
hat,
fit, though?
Tee, the fucking, that's a little cringy now, maybe.
It is
Some Huff socks.
Oh yeah, the
Some
Huff socks.
some Vans.
I mean, dude, Huff socks cut off Dicky shorts. Like that was.
That was another look. Speaking of like clones and shit, that was a fucking, you guys created that crazy, it was a crazy wave.
we didn't do it. T did that. I'll give him his credit
I'm
on
trying,
that.
hey, I'm trying to be polite, dog. What the fuck?
I
I'm
can be
trying to learn
honest.
from
I
you.
can be honest. But like, yeah, I always dressed like my older homies when I was younger, and then I found my own style. I'd say, 10th. No, 11th grade was where I kind of found this, like, this is where I'm at. And then after that, I like, we got kind of big and I started dressing a little bit like T. And I was like, found myself, I used to wear basketball shorts every day to school until I was like 12. Like,
A hooper at heart.
Right, bro.
I never really was
Adam
like,
Sandler shit.
you know what I mean? Like, that was really what it was about. And also, I don't know how you guys were in New York, but in LA, we wore basketball shorts under our jeans.
That
every day
I
was-
think
to
that's a
school.
black guy thing.
That's a black guy thing.
By the way, I don't think it.
But bro,
I don't think
even
it-
my white homies who hoop, like, bro, it's a hoop thing.
It's
I
a
think.
hooper thing.
It's just mad uncomfortable. Like it's just
No,
all
I
bunched
used
up
to
around your
wear,
ass
bro.
and
I
shit.
used to wear, even if I was wearing basketball shorts, nigga, without jeans, I'd wear a pair of underwear, basketball shorts, and basketball shorts under.
Yeah.
That was normal to me. And
Triple
you'd have
layer
like
protection.
a little basketball shirt on and then a big basketball shirt. You went to sleep over your homie's house, you take off your big basketball shorts and sleep in your little basketball shirts. The
like
next
a
day you put your big
Russian
basketball
doll,
shorts
dude. A nesting doll,
It's
dude.
like a swag onion.
on. Bro, literally, yes.
Wow.
You know what guys do in New York is they do basketball shorts they do underwear, basketball shorts, bathing suit, like at the beach. That's crazy.
I'm like a bathing suit and that's it. I mean, sometimes I wear
a trunk,
underwear,
of course.
but it just
If there's netting, you don't. You just do it. You raw dog. That's the whole point.
Some of us can do that. Some of us can't.
Touche.
But is there
We're
like
not
a-
all Jon Hamm is the point.
yeah.
Or Magic Johnson, Did you guys know that? I just connected the dots that
what?
his nickname was Magic Johnson.
Oh,
You got the magic stick.
I don't know if this is true, but I believe it to be
that
true.
magic stick is a little tainted. I don't know if you guys heard.
He's doing all right. He's doing all right.
Christ, man. Jesus Christ.
Black magic.
Do you know why Manny Fresh's name is Manny Fresh?
No.
I learned this recently. I don't know if it's 100% true, but it's Man He Fresh.
Oh.
Ooh,
His name might be Manny,
that's not the best pun, dude.
but that's good. Man He Fresh. Manny Fresh.
actually, well, when you say it like that, yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah, dude.
Insane.
Okay.
I
I mean, he is a big timer, the biggest timer.
way to throw it. That was a good one.
Mhm.
Apparently, there's a Carter 2 album that Manny Fresh produced.
We had a whole conversation. Do you know Fake Shore Drive, like the hip hop website?
Andrew Barber.
Yes.
The guy Andrew Barber who runs it. We were talking about that on the pod, and you can get it. You can like
It's on
download it.
YouTube. I've been like,
Yeah,
shuffling through things, finding things.
but that was because it was that was the beef that Manny had.
The
He took all
disagreement.
beats back. Give me back that bounce. No bounce for you.
Manny Fresh.
Man, He Fresh.
But honestly, it all worked out because that record is fucking perfect.
Wish people would
Bullfire.
put out more like remix records, meaning like just I want to hear Lil Wayne and Rick Ross only over sample beats. You know what I mean? Like I love Rick Ross so much. I actually have a playlist of Rick Ross samples because of how much I enjoy Rick Ross's music.
Is he your favorite rapper?
No, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is number one.
Oh,
but
Lil Wayne.
One.
But Rick Ross is one of those dudes who low key has like a great discography. Him and Yo Gotti.
Yeah. Great beat selection.
Yeah, they really know what they're doing. And then
BMF.
also like
Classic,
they know how to
classic
like
record.
Cocaine's
To make
flowing
us-
through my dick vein.
luxurious rap.
The Devil is a Lie
Exactly.
with Hove. That shit.
What do you-
is a
what do you listen
fucking
to now?
eternal banger.
Let's see.
Yeah. What's on the recently played, dude?
Let's
Let's expose this man. No, don't lie. Don't cap.
No cap. First two songs on here are Central C,
Okay.
Oh.
Carole King. I have this Lil Wayne song called Everything off of Lights Out that I really like.
You got range, bro.
My Rick Ross sample playlist. Fly God Jr., the song on West Side Guns album, the first
Yeah.
one is so amazing.
Gas.
Drake and 21, Smino, Baby Keem. I'm a huge Kodak fan, but like I've grown to love him twice as much over the
He's the
past like
best.
18 months.
Super great.
Well, he's stayed out of jail, which is the fucking for the first time in a long time. And
the number
I will
one
say,
jit.
though,
The
I'm
number one
tired of
jit.
rappers like flooding the streets. Like, don't flood the streets with the music because
Well, doesn't Kodak do that? He fucking
he's
releases
the
shit every
ultimate,
week.
like just fucking.
that's what I don't.
prolific,
I
bro.
don't like it though.
Oh.
I hate it because it's too much to go through.
That's my problem with Future, personally.
Yeah, if Future like dropped half the albums he had, he would have had a flawless discography.
I didn't say it. You did, bro.
I'm a part of the Future Hive. I'm all right.
Yeah, no, come on, man.
Like we all know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He
We're all,
had-
we're all toxic.
He had a real like run, like
Yeah.
one of the best runs in rap music of all time.
Absolutely, bro.
He had the streets going crazy.
Yeah.
What a time. Jesus Christ.
To be alive.
Yeah, for real. Fuck. Now I'm just thinking about
Fuck you
my
for
favorite
that.
Future. Nice.
Taco, I want to move into the second segment of the podcast, which is known as Das. That ass.
Sucking and fucking, sex and dating.
Meats and cheeks.
Yeah.
Do you listen to Odd Future when you fuck?
Dude,
You're like, yeah, Tyler.
Yeah.
Give me that stroke game.
I don't listen to music when I have sex.
Oh, at all.
I don't like to.
Okay. You want to?
Because the playlist has to be perfect. And like, because I DJ for so long, I'm like so in on it. And
You're
then
like, hold up, babe.
Yeah.
I gotta go change this up.
if I'm at a girl's
Hold
house
on,
and
let me
she
get a
has like on
transition.
a random playlist, if somebody I know comes on, I can't.
Oh, or like it was like your sister or some shit.
Yeah, like I
ooh.
can't do that shit.
Yeah,
like
it's
I-
weird.
Like some
or
you know,
Rick Ross
a
comes
girl-
on and you start fucking bopping your head.
Like girls want to have sex to like to Frank, and it's like I can't listen to my big homie.
Oh,
like
that's the- yeah,
you know, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, they
like-
must realize that, no?
sure. I honestly, I think a majority of the people who meet me don't know the connection there.
Oh, really?
Which I think is kind
They're
of nice.
just like, oh, I want to fuck this actor.
yeah, sure,
Who doesn't know Frank Ocean? So they put it
Who
on.
definitely doesn't know Frank Ocean.
something like
I'm
that.
trying to think that like the equivalent for us would be like listening to a fucking Throwing Fits podcast while smashing, and that's just horrifying.
That sounds terrible, right?
Yeah,
You're just
exactly.
like, I know that. I know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah. You're going to get interrupted by this man, and then I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah, this podcast is what they play to like prisoners in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be listening to this shit when you're making sweet love to a beautiful person.
don't listen to music. I honestly like to have a movie on in the background.
Really?
What?
What movie do you fuck to?
Yeah, dude. What?
Taxi Driver?
I can't give up my codes, man. I can't give up my codes.
Shrek 3?
The Tactics, dude. There was a girl I was seeing
Okay.
a long time ago who I used to only watch Shrek with.
Just one?
Even when fucking.
Nah, we weren't fucking.
Were you doing the whole Shrek extended
Okay.
universe and doing Puss in Boots, or just
Just
Shrek 1?
Just every time we cuddled, it was like, you want to put on Shrek? I'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, of course.
That was your thing.
For like 9 days straight, though.
The last time you fucked with a movie on in the background, what was the movie for the people at home that want to live the taco lifestyle?
When you're not going ogre,
Literally and figuratively.
when you're not going ogre mode.
taco going ogre mode in the taco.
I don't think I've.
Yo, baby, you want to come back to the swamp?
I can't say a movie.
I'm about to act a donkey up in that
I
taco.
can't say a movie because if somebody hears what movie, it might not be the movie they've seen. So I can't say a movie.
Oh, damn.
You
All
can't throw. You can't bury yourself here.
True.
Okay.
True.
So live on the internet, man. It'll be there forever.
Yeah,
Travis,
you fucked up by coming on this
Yeah.
show, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I feel bad.
We got to delete the files. What are the DMs looking like?
Yeah, come on.
I don't DM anymore. I really don't.
Oh,
I know it sounds like I'm
because-
bullshitting, but yeah, I've
You
in
told
the
us
past
a funny story off pod,
few
but
months, I've
yeah.
DM'd somebody and it's gotten to somebody else, or somebody screenshots
Sure.
and send it to people, or when I DM somebody and then I get a screenshot back from somebody else I know and they're like, "Don't talk to this person." They're just sending
Ooh.
everybody.
interesting.
Or when you're seeing somebody, they're telling everybody that they're seeing you. Like, I think that's so gross.
Yeah, interesting.
Just in general, though, it's like I like to just move as quiet as possible. Like, I dated a girl very publicly for years, and that was great.
Is it hard to date in LA when a lot of people are like, when you're like a known figure?
No.
Like,
Not at
shit,
all.
like the rules are the same as when you're a civilian? I guess you wouldn't know.
Yeah, of course. You don't cheat. I don't cheat. That's the
Right.
thing. That's like the biggest issue
Don't
I think
cheat.
in most relationships.
Yeah.
Is, I don't cheat.
Be faithful.
I have to be, because if that happened to me, bro, I'd probably lose my fucking mind. Like,
Sure.
bro, think about it. There's so many people in jail right now because their girl cheated on them. And they're like, I'm gonna go kill somebody. Like, I
Yeah.
can't be that.
A crime of passion.
Crime of passion. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be in that situation. So
You could be
because of
back and
that,
dump though.
I also don't like to hurt people, man. Like, that shit sucks.
Mhm.
Hurting somebody, like making somebody cry when you realize it's your, like, really your fault. Not
Yeah,
if they're just
you
being
did
like a
that.
crazy person or something, or like just being dramatic. But like when you make somebody cry, like, God damn.
Yeah.
So yeah, dating in LA, it's very civilian to me.
Well, Trav, besides not cheating, what's the way to Travis Bennett's heart?
Oof. Humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just have to be
100%.
funny.
Clearly, that's
Just if
your
a
thing.
girl's not funny, or not even not funny, like just no sense of humor, it's a wrap.
If they're
No sense of
humorless.
humor?
If they're humorless.
And taste.
Yeah.
if they don't,
Tastes-
if they
If
don't
they
fuck
gr-
with Shrek,
If they don't fuck with Shrek,
it's quiet out here.
nah, like a girl
no
with
dick for you.
a girl with bad taste is like the worst thing ever, like a poor dressed girl. And I know that sounds weird, but like I look at a girl's outfit
Mhm.
more as like such a sign of
Yeah.
like who they are.
And you're, just,
Well,
you're
but-
speaking for yourself.
but-
like, this is what's important to you.
when I
Not
see a girl in a
necessarily
good
everyone.
outfit, I'll be like, oh my God, who is that? And
also
also,
dressing-
she ugly. I'm like, but her outfit fired up.
Dressing and wearing clothes is like like code signaling, right? So it's
Mhm.
like, hey,
Bro, dudes don't get dressed for other dudes. Don't forget it.
wait, what?
Dudes don't get dressed for other dudes.
You dress for girls? You're on the wrong podcast.
You are on the wrong show because all we do is get dressed for the fucking fellas here,
for the
dude.
boys.
Yeah, honestly.
Up the lads.
Yeah.
Nah, you got to get like, I think like, dude, I don't get a haircut for the homies. I don't get my nails done for the homies. I don't.
But you do
Smell
it for,
good for the homies. I do it for myself
too.
But I know what I'm getting.
Look good, feel good, play good.
Yeah.
Fuck good.
You don't smell good for the homies?
I mean, all the homies do smell good. You know what I'm saying?
All the homies,
Yeah.
the new LaFleur.
But I get what you're
Of
saying.
course, French Waltz goes crazy. I have it on right now. I swear.
Yeah?
Of course.
Is that your go-to, your number one?
Right now, yeah. That between that and I can't give you up the other one. That's
Okay.
Oh, that's real.
that one is like
People
some
are
shit.
weird about that where it is like the scent, the idea of the signature scent. People don't. That's not a
Because
shareable thing.
Sandro, fucking was it Sandro? Was that the name of it? No, not Sandro. That's a brand.
That's a brand
French-
of clothing.
French brand.
What was
It's a
the shit?
shitty French clothing
What
brand.
was the shit? I really liked Sandro when I was younger. Please relax.
Yeah,
Uh,
I had the fake Sandro Vans too. I get it, bro.
no, what was the fucking Santal?
Oh,
Oh.
Santal 33. Oh yeah, I mean that's like
When
the,
everybody started wearing that, it was like everybody smelled the same.
Yeah.
And that was like one of those things where it's like, or like Baccarat, like,
yeah.
cool, nigga, you can spend $600 on a bottle of fucking liquid.
Sure.
Fuck. But to me, it's like having a scent that you enjoy regardless of where it comes from. I think that's important. And the scent that I wear is phenomenal. And when people smell, they're like, what? Everybody's always asking, what are you wearing? And I'm like,
That's the one thing you won't give up.
thank you. That's like one of the biggest comments you get is what scent are you wearing?
Oh,
And
for sure.
as a man to ask another man is who cut your hair. I'll say that for black men. If a black dude walks up to you walking down the street, he's like, hey, my boy, who cut your hair? You like,
Oh,
you want to go home right now or what?
Yeah,
like, like, dude, you got to take me to dinner, bro. Like,
And I'm assuming that the ladies have to smell good too.
yeah.
yeah, the girl doesn't smell good.
If anyone smells like shit, they're
Yeah.
usually not a joy to be around.
Yeah. Weirdly,
like-
I like stinky girls.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
Hey,
go
yo,
to Europe once,
yo,
bro. You'll smell some stinky shit.
Yeah.
Stinky
sure.
girls got the best rippy, let me tell you.
Jesus Christ. I can smell it a mile away.
Yeah.
Shit's right.
Travis, how much money do you make?
$0.
$0.
Oh, come
Okay.
on.
What do you like
Okay.
to spend your hard-earned money on? Ordering in food.
Food. I'm not like a big foodie, but like, man, do I enjoy a meal with my friends?
We had a lot of opinions on fucking hamburgers before we started recording.
Yeah,
So
I
like,
did,
you know
what
your
I'm saying?
shit.
Do you pick up the tab for the whole table if it's not celebrity friends?
We're in a competition always.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a thing. Somebody's going to the bathroom, you're like, making sure you really went to the bathroom, my boy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
one of those things. We're really about that. I think that's like a good thing in my friend group. Is the bill comes and nobody's like,
I only had one
Yeah.
glass of wine.
Yeah. Can we?
we're
you guys are all
stingy.
generous.
Yeah, we're not stingy over here, and you know everybody's thankful for the position we've been put in. I guess just like things that make me happy in the moment. Really, I think it's more about convenience to me. That's what it brings is convenience. Like you miss a flight,
Next.
okay, yeah, next I'll figure it out. Like that is the true essence of making a good amount of money. I think.
So
Other
money
than
is,
that-
money is the key to happiness.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
No, it's the key to convenience.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Convenience
I know some
And
rich motherfuckers that be
convenience is
sad.
the key to happiness. So by the transitive property, okay.
But like,
I see.
yeah, that you know, recently when it came to like furnishing things, when I was staying in my old spot, I furnished with like bullshit. You know, like stuff that I got rid of because it held no value and
Mhm.
I didn't care about it. But now like this table I love, these chairs I
You're
love.
finally in your post IKEA era.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you know, the fucking outdoor furniture, this couch, this
Oh, yeah.
rug,
This couch is looking
It's
luxurious.
honestly,
That
it's all coming
fucking
together, bro.
bench, my boy. I want you to know that's just not how it's gonna be. There's a cushion that's custom that's coming
Yeah,
on
because
top
I
of
was
that.
gonna say it looks like fucking shit, dude.
It's a
It's
cushion.
like a prison cot.
Yeah, it's a
dude.
cushion.
It actually does.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was thinking
It's
when I
kind of
walked
crazy. You're like, this nigga is broke.
out. So a custom cushion is coming for the prison
These
cot.
things,
Got
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I hired an interior decorator. Shout out to Morgan, aka Momo.
Momo.
That's like changed everything. I think like putting together a crib and
You're building a home.
building a home. Like you
Yeah.
know, when you're younger, you have a spot. Then you get a crib. Then you get a home, or then you get a house. Then you get a home.
Mhm.
And I'm like trying to build that gradually.
You're in the home era? Where we
my
at?
crib.
We're entering our home ever. Or
We're between crib and house.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Home is like for a family.
oh, I see.
Then
want kids?
houses.
This is the
yeah.
bachelor
Oh,
pad.
You want kids? I guess we're back to sucking and fucking. You want kids?
I want to get married and have kids.
Yeah,
many kids
that's
you
the
want?
plan.
3. I'm like, bro. There's
You're a
if
serial
Is that-
monogamist or no? You have your fun, I'm sure.
I try to be single. I'm not good at it though. And when I say I'm not good at
I
it,
see.
meaning like I get into something, I start sleeping with somebody, I start hanging out with somebody like every day. Then you wake up 8 months later and you're like,
Want to watch Shrek?
yeah.
Oh, she doesn't want to watch
Is
Shrek.
Shrek on?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's like
Sounds like you're in a good spot, dude. Honestly,
Yeah, I'm thankful for where I'm at. I think it's the world is turned into like a competition. You know what I mean? Everybody's like trying to impress everybody else. Like, how many girls did you fuck this week? It's like, is it about that, nigga? Like, I've outgrown that phase of like fucking somebody because they're hot and like that's it. Because I don't want to be fucking with somebody I can't have a conversation with.
Totally.
Or
This is maturity, bro.
Take to my mom's house, you know what I mean? Or take to hang out with the boys. Like, I'm with the boys too much all the time, every day. I see those niggas almost every day. If I'm not working, if they're not working, we are with each other.
Right.
So therefore, that person, whoever I'm with, my significant other, would have to be with the boys.
She's got to be able to hang.
Got to be able to fucking hang. And when you meet a girl who can hang, it's like, wow, who are you?
Another Hermes poncho.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Add it to the collection. Back to money real quick.
Oh, Lord.
Does Lil Dicky pay you fairly?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right.
Pays you for my time, man. But, you know.
I would assume that TV is a better gig monetarily speaking than like DJing, right? Or am I wrong?
For time spent? No.
Oh,
well, yeah.
I think that's the difference in general is time spent. So, like,
that's fair.
You know, a 12-hour day versus a 1-hour gig. Like, you know.
Do you still like do like DJ shit?
Corporate shit. I'm really not, like, if I'm doing a party for a homie, I'm not going to charge the homie, but I charge the corporations. But
get out of here.
I say corporations weird, but corporations. But I have fun doing it. Like, I enjoy it a lot.
What's your number one banger to throw on to get the people going?
Get the people going. It just depends on the vibe. I guess.
Is it Rick Ross? BMF gets the people moving.
It's always just the vibe of the room.
Hammer, dude.
Yeah, when I was younger, my go-to was DMX Party Up. I love Paper Planes. Like, that song goes up everywhere.
Banger.
All the Lights. Love that song. Love playing Paranoid by Ye as well.
Great song.
Those the music never hurt anybody, you know.
Can we separate the art from the artist, folks?
I have
catalog.
to.
Just catalog.
But you have to in general. Dude, it just is what it is. It's like,
the shit. Listen, when the shit slaps, shit
slaps, my boy. You know, we all know all those country motherfuckers be racist sometimes. Like, it is what it is, my boy. I love this song though, my boy.
Yeah, dude.
Travis, we got to thank you for coming on to the only podcast that matters. Before we get into the afters, before we get out of your hair, which who cuts your hair, bro? It's fucking phenomenal.
My boy Ronnie at Barber Extraordinaire.
There it is. Ronnie Piz going up. We would love to offer up some constructive criticism because obviously you're doing super fucking well professionally, personally, spiritually, emotionally. You could do even better. So maybe take some constructive criticism from us. Take it or leave it how it's just you take it. I'll go first. That's cool? Yeah. Can we go through your phone and just text some potential podcast guests?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck. Okay.
You don't have Mike Mears' number?
I'm like not the person who asks for favors. That's why when Teddy asked me, it's like, he hit me. That motherfucker doesn't hit me for shit. It's like, yeah, whatever you want.
Oh, so
sick, dude.
And with the Teddy cosign. And also, how did he sell us to you? Can you
what did he even say?
What's fucked up is I lost all my phone numbers. So my first response was, who is this?
Who this? Who this?
Everybody, I lost all my numbers I got from the last 3 years. So I didn't have Teddy's number the past 3
horrible.
years. So it was
damn, dude. That's a
nightmare.
It's fine. I'll survive. It's kind of fun, honestly, because just answer my phone to like, who is
complete like phone roulette.
I am having so much joy with it. Though. I'm like, is this? And I answer the phone. I'm like, oh, what's up? You know, whatever.
What up, Dick? Oh, it's Kendall Jenner.
Yeah.
How'd he sell us? How'd he sell us to you?
Yeah, was he just
what was his pitch?
Yo,
he was like,
I think he started with, yo, you know, I would never do this.
Yeah.
And that was enough. Yo, never do this. My boy is this, that, and the third. And I was like, bro, anything for you. Don't worry about it.
I will say that when I told him that we were coming to LA and we were just trying to podcast with some people, he brought it up. It wasn't like, yo, Ted, please, Teddy, please.
Bro,
I want to talk to the little
bro.
homie from Odd Future.
Whatever he does, bro. That motherfucker's always just been like,
yeah, he's the best, man.
I think his pitch was something like, listen, I can't explain it. What throwing
He
kicks is
told
to
us
you.
what he said. I don't know if he actually.
But
Wait,
like, you're gonna have a good fucking
wait,
time.
so you're saying you don't normally do favors for people?
I stopped recently.
You stopped.
I've learned that.
So we can't now just like be hitting you up for favors all the time now that we have your number.
Shut up.
Fuck.
Come on, of course.
Wait, why'd you stop? Like, did you get burned? Like,
No, I learned that I'd be shooting myself in the foot sometimes. Like, okay,
what's been going head over, like going above and beyond too much
for somebody else, because and for some people that wouldn't do the same for you. I think that's really what it's about. it's
two-way
like
two-way street.
Yeah, the favors that I'm doing for some people sometimes are like a big ask, and I don't like to ask for favors. So if I'm asking somebody for a favor for someone else, I have to really trust that other person to be like, yo, I am putting my neck on the line.
Yeah.
You know, just hear me out. This, and this person, that.
Yeah.
It usually works, but yeah, putting your neck out there is fucking trash, bro.
Yeah, you're telling me, bro.
Trust me, I've had.
That's how you get fucking yopped, bro. You
I
got to
did a
put the neck
podcast
out.
years and years and years ago, and asking to have guests is the hardest thing to do. So
Oh,
that's
like,
why I understand, like when you're like trying to schedule things,
The
it's
booking,
like,
yeah.
because most people are like, oh man, I could do it today. I don't know about today now. It's like I don't play that shit, bro. Like, you know?
So we weren't annoying because we were stressing hard on.
No,
bothering you a little too much.
of course not. No.
Yeah, we
I
didn't
was,
go overboard. Did we go overboard?
I was shooting. So yesterday I had no service where I was
Yeah.
shooting in Simi Valley, and it was just like everybody was looking for me. Yesterday
Because
I was
sometimes he'll be
There's
like,
no
oh,
service
bro,
in the valley. I learned that from Entourage.
Yeah. That's
like,
true.
see, you get it. You've watched
Season 2, bro.
drama, man.
Facts
Aquaman.
only.
Man.
The what was it? The AC went out in the theater.
Yeah, exactly. But then he went to the house party. Wait, so you're not doing any favors. So next time Tyler the Creator is wearing a bellhop suit, he's not going to ask you to like button it for him because there's
shit like that. Come on, anything for the big homies.
Speaking of favors, I mean, my constructive criticism is pretty simple. You said you missed out on going to Marrakesh with the
Saint Laurent.
fam, with the Saint Laurent fam, which is a bummer. But the next time that your boy Anthony has a fucking destination zoovie,
Banger.
yo, let's +1.
Yeah.
Come on.
Take my team
You said
with
the
me.
guest list is an extendo.
let us get those last 2 passes.
And yo, just be like, yo, they have terminal cancer. They have this fucking podcast.
God, dog.
Yeah, whatever it takes, dude.
Yeah, they slept with Magic Johnson, so you know it's kind of a situation now.
Sheesh. Nah, dude, you know he's got the good drugs, bro.
Oh, yeah, for
Come
sure.
on.
Bro, Magic is what a lovely man, dude.
Yeah.
And amazing.
Just
Have
like
you met him? Have you met him? Through like Laker shit?
Yeah, we worked together recently, actually. Funny enough.
His son gets fit.
I wonder what he thinks of the Rick Ross
EJ,
lyric.
I've known EJ since I was like 12. I love
EJ gets
EJ.
crazy fits.
Yeah,
off.
he's
Okay, yeah, EJ, bro, really kind of be putting that shit on, and niggas will
Yeah.
disrespect it, but like,
Yeah.
bro, my boy EJ put that shit
I think
on.
it's also like who his dad is, so it's like, you know.
He was on that reality show and it was fire.
What
I
reality
enjoyed it.
show?
There was a show
EJ
that
yeah,
it
EJ
was
had
like,
he
it
was
was like Rich Kids of Hollywood or
yeah,
whatever.
he was a cast member. You never saw that? It was on E or some shit.
Yeah, and he was just getting crazy fits off, and you forget.
He said E funny.
He was on E. Well, you know why? Because there's an exclamation point on there.
But you forget that he's like, not only is he putting the shit on, but he's also like 6'7".
That's what it is. It's like,
a
you know,
big
how do
boy.
you find certain things
Yeah.
in that size? I admire him for it. And also the confidence is key in that shit. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, you are a 6'7" black man and you are dressed fully in a dress.
Like a
and he-
Victorian-
Out of pocket.
Like a Victorian
But
queen.
you,
Dude. Yeah.
I can feel that it's real, so I don't
Yeah.
question it. You know
Right.
what I mean? If I see like, I can't even do niggas like that. But you
So,
know,
so you're gonna text Tony and get a +2 for the next
Tony.
St. Laurent show.
Tony, what's going on?
Tony.
Big Tony, I have a question.
Take these 2 fucks to Marrakesh.
Tony
Got 2 dicks.
I fainted in front of them. I owe them a favor.
I was
Saved my
like, oh,
life.
that dropped.
Travis, thank you again for coming onto the
Oh,
only
man, of
podcast.
course.
and
This is
great, bro.
hosting us
Thank
in
you.
Your home,
Thank you for having me.
chef. Oh, where can the kids follow you?
Oh, yeah. What do you want to plug? Sorry. We almost forgot your plugs and
Could care
outro.
less.
Okay.
It's Instagram, man. They can
Fuck
figure it out.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Season 3 coming,
coming soon.
Dave, season
You
3,
people.
You people. January
See that shit in theater.
27th.
California King.
California King.
What else?
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the other one.
There's another one he can't talk about,
Another
apparently.
Is there one more? No.
Damn, bro.
You're busy.
Is that all? Is it all gonna be like next year?
Is
Yeah.
23 about to be
Yo, you
the
about
year
to
of Travis?
pop?
We're gonna have a good year. Listen, man. Every year's a good year. You just got to keep getting
podcast
better.
a year from now, bro. No one's gonna know who this fucking guy is.
We'll come back. We'll come back.
Man.
We'll come
I'm
back.
on futurish.
Yeah.
No, a year from now we're gonna text you and be like, "Yo, who this?" What up, kid?
It's funny when you guys texted me just now. I don't because I didn't have your number saved.
Of
I was
course.
like looking at it like
Yeah, it's like what the
I was like going through like who is
like we hear it's like, did I get DoorDash?
we
Pull up.
came with somebody else to drop off some food.
Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah.
The consummate fucking host. This was a fucking blast. We appreciate you, dog.
Chef, take us out.